Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
Oh my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world,
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Dom Pellegrini. We got Alex Neatling in the background helping out as well. Ready for an awesome high roller show tonight. It's once a month, one of the biggest nights in the break room. 17 crates, 17 speed flexes, triple box break, 3 authentic helmets in each break. One of them being a guaranteed speed flex for one lucky winner. Of those 17 speed flexes, we got not one, but 2 Tom Brady's. The most expensive autograph in football memorabilia. A custom Tom Brady speed flex like that Patriot one we have worth over $3,000. We also have the second most expensive autograph in football memorabilia. Probably the second best quarterback besides Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, such a beast on that purple Super Bowl helmet. We do have a Joe Burrow as well. Beautiful Joe Burrow speed flex. Very, very clean. So many massive names. It's going to be an awesome series. Cannot wait to get started, Dom. How you doing this Thursday?
I'm doing good. Happy Thursday, everyone out there. It's High Roller Thursday here in the break room, one of our favorite days of the month. Looking at the helmets right now, I see a few helmets that I love in this. Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady times 2.
You're telling me a lot of quarterbacks.
A lot of QBs.
That's good.
Did you mention Bo Nix? There are more QBs. JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
Zach, I dropped that live break page link in for you, my man, Zach Schaefer. That is how you buy in, sir. That's where all the breaks happen. I know, obviously, tonight the high roller will steal some attention, but we do have entry points as low as $29 a spot in the jerseys. Technically, the lowest entry point is actually the mini helmets because
Just
it's
sold out.
52 a spot, 26 a mini, which is 3 less than the jersey.
1 to go, excuse me.
So that's coming up here soon. We have a practice squad. We have that draft day series where there's a Brady crystal helmet, the diamonds, and we got ourselves so much good stuff in that vault break as well. So we're going to make the chase. The automatic chase tonight is going to be the high roller, Dom. Without further ado, let's get started. First break of the show. Jeff August, Stephen Lenhart, Rob Finch, Samuel Liskey, Sebastian Flores, Todd Schneller, and Kyle Hummel in here. So high roller number 1, go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys. Ooh, Jeff timed that to perfection.
4.
4. Jeff is working hard. 4. So, all right, 4 will get off the ticker for the high rollers. So it's going to be, normally I will start with the non-Speed Flex helmets first. But, you know, Dom, for the first Speed Flex of the night, I start with the heavy one, which is usually crate 3 of 3. So you say perfection, I say almost fed that up. What do you mean fed that up? Like Federer is perfect? Roger Federer that up?
That's nice.
That's my boy. Fed that up. I like that.
So every high roller, we have to do
up,
our competition to see who guesses the most helmets.
Yeah, who's going to be the first one?
You won last time. I'll give you credit.
Yeah, let's go!
I got shut out, so not only do I need a win, but I need a good performance.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Shady McCoy.
Shady McCoy?
Yes.
I'm going to go Mike Evans right off the bat.
Okay.
I see a buck in front of me. It feels like it's Bucks time.
Saw a cool video this morning with Mike Evans and Derek Brooks, and it was Derek Brooks basically telling him, passing the torch of being, you know, one of the all-time great Buccaneers to you. So it was really cool seeing that.
Makes sense. It's going to be Mahomes in its mind, says Jeff. Ooh, okay. Sebastian with 11. He was a little bit late. So Seabass with 11. All right. So Jeff August, Stephen Lenhart, Rob Finch, Samuel Liskey, Sebastian Flores, Todd Schneller, and Kyle Hummel in here, guys. Good luck, guys. Crate 4, 3 of 3. The Speed Flex coming up. You have a guess, Alex? You can participate, too. What player's coming out? Dom and I always have our guesses on Thursdays.
I'm going to go with Dom's boy, Jordan Love, on this.
Ooh. What's up, guys? Big night, says Rob Finch. Could be a very big night for Rob Finch. We have the sick Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex as a Lion fan. That's right up his alley.
That's right.
That could be yours tonight, Rob Finch. All right. We'll go dice roll. Did I roll the dice roll?
I don't
think so either. I think this was the last show. So I'm going to roll the dice, 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. 7 on the dice roll. 7 is our dice roll. So 7 clicks. I'm going to go ahead and go 7 clicks here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so if it is the Mahomes, Jeff, it's going to be Stephen Lenhart that wins it. Stephen also has the Brady Patriot flex spot as well, which is arguably the 2 best spots in the break. Todd Schneller in the NFC North, Samuel Liskey, the NFC South, Kyle Hummel, the NFC East, Rob Finch, NFC West, Jeff August, AFC North, Sebastian Flores, AFC South, Stephen Lenhart, AFC East, and Stephen, AFC West. Jeff says, okay, it's not Mahomes, so I'm guessing that it's going to be Ray Lewis, because you have the AFC North, right? That's a headliner spot that he does have. Or better yet, Joe Burrow maybe, right?
Joe B.
What's up, Ronnie Sayre says, what's up, Kamen and Dom? What's going on, Ronnie?
What's up, Ronnie?
Good to have you, my man.
Saw Joe Burrow on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and it was just him like in a tub, Joe Burr.
Joe Burr.
Something about his fashion. How he's popular with the fashion. That was what the article was about.
I take my fashion tips from him.
I could tell.
That's what I do, Dom.
I can tell.
I got the swag. All right, first box of the High Roller Nights. Burrow Jeff, says Christopher James. What's up, guys, says George Williamson. What's up, George?
What up, George?
All right. Let's see here. First of hopefully 17 flexes in the series tonight. First of many for sure. Oh, man, Dom. So last time we did this competition of guessing who is in the box, you went 0 for 17. How about 1 for 1?
Yeah.
LaShawn McCoy on the Eagles ripped helmet. It looks so much better in person. The light green with shady running. We got the green streaks. We got the darker green on the bottom. 2-time Super Bowl champion inscription. 6-time Pro Bowler. Awesome lid. Love this custom McCoy. 15,000 yards rushing and receiving combined. Kyle Hummel, the scientist, with some closer magic. LaShawn McCoy. He guessed it. He's 1 for 1. He was 0 for last time.
I'm
now
retiring.
He's 1 for 1.
I'm retiring. I'm done.
Never guess again,
1 for 1. I'm done.
Never guess again, man.
I had to pick it because outside today, not a lot of sun, a lot of shade outside, a lot of clouds.
Makes
so
sense.
I think the universe was telling me pick Shady McCoy the first box.
It was actually beautiful outside. I think the dogs
Weather-wise, yeah, nice breeze, yeah.
And I was like, man, it was nice. Great job, Kyle. Great start. LaShawn McCoy. Aesthetically, one of the best ones of the series. Very, very clean right there on the Shady McCoy. I'm going to do it with the light green posted notes because it's the light green face of McCoy on there. Man, what a start, Kyle Hummel.
Very nice. Congrats, Kyle.
What a start, my man. LaShawn McCoy. That's a fire helmet, if you ask me, man. Such a fire lid, to say the least.
Very underrated player in his time.
Yeah, I would put him in the Hall of Fame. He's the classic example of, let's be honest, Tom, he's 50-50. He might get in, he might not. He's got over 12,000 rushing yards, which is, again, in that 50-50 range. But the fact that he's got, like, roughly, close to 3,000 receiving yards, too, is why he gets in for me, LaShawn McCoy. He's been an All-Pro before. He's got the rings as well. I'd put him in my Hall of Fame. So, very nice. Awesome. Thank you, says Kyle. You are welcome, sir. You are very, very welcome. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here in the triple box break. Now, these are all good. Obviously, we get caught up in the photoed Speedflex headliners, but all these are good. You can't go wrong with any one of these helmets, to say the least. Ooh, speaking of which, how about it, Mr. August? It's a physical bus. Jerome Bettis on the camo authentic for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 8th all-time in rushing yards. Pro Football Hall of Famer, one of the best running backs ever, Jerome Bettis.
Bus.
I want the Steelers, says Kenyatta Coleman Cooley. Well, here you go. Steeler right here, Jerome Bettis, which is a perfect example of what this break room is all about. We get caught up in the photoed headliners and the graphics. There's big names, big players in every series, especially when it comes to the high roller. I mean, the other authentics in here are normally photoed headliners in diamonds, in vault, etc. Nice hit.
Yep. Said this yesterday, but my favorite camouflage helmet is the Steelers. I don't know why. It just fits.
I said it yesterday that, like, compared to the sort of military style helmets, like salute to service and camos the best.
Yeah.
I love the camos. They look nice. Nice job, Jeff, on the Jerome Bettis.
Nice, hey, Jeff.
It's not even the month of August, and he's already winning. Boy, I'm going to have fun with Jeff in August. For what? 13, 14,
weeks.
15 days away?
Yeah, about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks till August. How do you order? That's a great question. I'm going to drop our live break page link. Here's where you get all your spots. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You're not guaranteed to win unless you buy all 8 spots. Keep in mind, though, double box breaks, triple box breaks, we open up 2 boxes, 3 boxes. So you're essentially paying for 3 boxes coming out or 3 1 in 8 chances in the high roller.
Yes.
But you can obviously buy more spots. You buy half the spots, you would have a 50% chance to win each time we open a box.
Our second high roller just sold out.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. So kind of cruising in the high roller.
Oh, yeah.
It does go pretty quick. Obviously, no, it varies. During busy season, we can get this thing sold out in 2 hours. Sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's 4. I can't say we sell it out every time, but I would say the success rate of it selling out is about 90%, Dom.
Yeah.
So let that sink in. Decent chance this whole series will go tonight. So if you want to get your spots, you better get them now.
The batting average is pretty good.
Yeah, batting average is pretty darn good. Is the Hutch diamond pulled yet? No. Aiden Hutchinson is still there in the diamonds. We have an even better line helmet. The custom Speedflex Amon-Ra St. Brown in the high roller. Obviously, a little bit lower entry point of the diamonds. But no, we got Hutch in the diamonds. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the high roller. We got you covered when it comes to Lions. Ain't no lying about it. All right, the third and final box here for the high roller. Third and final box. Well, I had this team on my mind. I was not the headliner necessarily, but an awesome running back, over 1,000 yards rushing last season. Could be a guy that, I think definitely a top 10 back. Some say maybe a top 5 back. Bucky Irving on the salute to service for Samuel Liskey. I know Sam is pumped tonight. He's a Chief fan. There's a Super Bowl Mahomes speed flex, so he's ready tonight.
I like Bucky Irvin.
He's awesome.
I didn't even know we had him in the break room yesterday. Me and Steven were talking about like fantasy running backs who can have the, I don't want to say Saquon Barkley type year with 2,000 yards, but I said yesterday, Bucky Irvin with 1,500 yards next season in that Buccaneers offense.
Doable.
It's doable. Cool to see him in the break room. Nice.
It's kind of funny that Alex has seen more of them than you have.
It's true.
You saw 2 of them on Tuesday night, right?
I ranked him in my top 10 for fantasy backs as well.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast.
He's good at Oregon, but I don't think anyone saw, that come in his rookie season. Right,
But that Mahomes needs his 3 brothers, and they are caged in my house. Is that 3 other Mahomes helmets you're talking about, Jeff? We have a mini before the next high roller, by the way. Single back mini number 5 is coming up. John brings the pain. Timothy Gentile, John Payne, Timothy again, Peterson Ryan, Ross Miyashiro, and Eric Zaffran. Mini double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Up to 74 people watching tonight. A lot of eyeballs. What's up, guys? Usually high roller turns up a pretty massive crowd in the break room. So turn those eyeballs into orders as well. We have a little break in the high roller action, though, Alex. 25 for the mini. And it is a double box, 25 and 3. Yep, the steroid box and the Drew Lock Mizzou box. That's what I'm talking about. 3 is a good number in Mizzou sports time. Sophie Cunningham was also 3. So respect.
That was my college number.
And it was Alex's college number, which is actually even more important. So, cool. So 3 and 25 looks like both are on the ticker. Those are coming up in the minis.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Alex.
Some great headliners still left in this mini-series.
No kidding, man. Ain't that the truth? Some great headliners left across the page. I mean, I'm looking at the headliner board. There's a lot of names in every series right now. This one is numbered. Yes, Jeff, that's correct. Numbered 5 out of 15 on that Mahomes. I was looking at it just before we got on the air. Numbered 5 out of 15. Only 15 of those in the world. You can have one of the 5 or one of the 15. And I kind of like the 5 numbering because that's Mahomes' college number.
Yeah.
Usually when it's the numbered helmets, you want the first or the last one. But I would say the third best one gets number 5 because it's his college number. Texas Tech guy.
They might
Patty
have their
Mahomes.
best season since Mahomes left. They spent a lot of money in the transfer portal.
There you go.
The Red Raiders.
Red Raiders, they always have a good passing game. That's what they do. I think it's 7 on the dice roll. Yep, 7 clicks, 6 and 7. Yeah, you want the 15 the most, Jeff. I agree. But I would like the 5 because that's his college number, personally. But yeah, 15 out of 15, double eBay 1 of 1. Yeah. I mean, those are the best ones to get, the ones that are the actual number of the player. Eric Zaffran has the NFC North. Peterson Ryan, NFC South. Timothy Gentile, NFC East, NFC West. We got Pearson Ryan, AFC North. Ross Miyashiro, AFC South. John Payne, AFC East. And John Payne, AFC West.
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain.
That was the best wrestling game of all time. Called SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain.
I think I've played it.
Yeah, it was a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, I think
it was a good one.
Ooh. Well, here comes the guy that inflicted pain on people that try to tackle him. Eric Dickerson with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. Top 10 all-time in NFL rushing yards. The most in a single season. 2,105 rushing yards all the way back in 1984. That's been, that's what, 40 years? Carried the one down. It's been a while.
Almost, yeah.
So that's a record that still stands. Timothy, nice hit on your Eric Dickerson mini.
There was an Instagram post by the NFL page, the most rushing yards of the 1980s, the top 5 list. And if you watch that video to see who was number 1, Eric Dickerson right there.
There you go. Makes sense.
2,000 more yards than Walter Payton. I know Walter didn't play in the entire 80s, but
I'm wearing the Payton jersey.
Yeah.
My guess would have been Walter Payton.
Walter was 2.
But Eric Dickerson more than Walter Payton. That's impressive. Anytime you could be ahead of Walter Payton on any stat, you're pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty darn good.
Now, we still have the Kurt Warner, so it's going to be a double up right here. And the Kyron Williams.
Got a lot of Rams in the minis. If you're a Rams fan, the minis are a good spot to be in. All right, 25 is next. 25 at 30, the steroid box. I want winners. Well, the winner is Eric Zaffran We got Mike Singletary on the Bears rave.
Nice.
Double-digit Pro Bowls, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, a Super Bowl champion, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, one of the best linebackers of all time. Nice job, Eric, on the Mike Singletary mini.
Nice hit, Eric. Very cool.
Yeah, right?
And more section?
Uh-huh.
In
the minis. That's our break room, man. Hall of Famers in the and more section. You're not going to get scrubs in this break room. Ain't no scrubs in this break room, that's for sure.
It's a pretty damn good hit for the and more section. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, a Hall of Famer. I'm not, I'm a Packer fan, so I could be wrong on this, but was he the best player in that, the best defensive player in that 85 Bears team?
I think so. I mean, he was Defensive Player of the Year that year. I know some people talk about Richard Dent, but I would lean Mike Singletary personally, but both of those guys were amazing. I like it when you play nice with the Bears, Dom. I like this side of you. I like it, man. It's growing on me.
I want to raise.
No. If you do it for like another year or two, maybe then we'll talk.
Damn, it's going to
Damn. It takes a while. First helmet pulled in the high roller, Marisa, was LaShawn McCoy. Speaking of high roller number 2 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys. Ronnie Sayre, Marisa Dombey, John Takamura, Samuel Liskey, and Steven Lenhard. Big dogs in here.
8.
Ronnie Sayre, the Slayer, wants 8. Thank you, Ronnie. Ocho coming up.
Ronnie, how you feeling about Dame Lillard back to Portland?
Yeah.
Common just let me know about that before the show.
Him. Front court.
You gotta be happy.
Those seats.
You gotta be happy. You told me it's kind of a cheap contract. So you gotta be happy if you're a Blazer fan. Dame
3
coming
year,
home.
$42 million. Although mostly going to be basically 2 years of him playing with the injury.
It's good to have him back in the building, though, right?
Right? It's fun. It's fun. Sweet love, Dame, says Ronnie. There we go. So when me and you go, hang out with Ronnie to watch Blazers and Oregon football.
Dame time?
Dame time.
Nice.
With those front court seats. You missed the Jerome Bettis, Marisa. Jerome Bettis was the other one. So 6 and 7 clicks. John Takamura, who got a snipe yesterday, up top in the NFC North. Ronnie Sayre's got the NFC South. Samuel Liskey, NFC East. Steven Lenhard, NFC West. Ronnie Sayre, AFC North. Marisa Dombey, AFC South. Steven Lenhard, AFC East. And Marisa has the AFC West. Good luck, guys. 3 boxes coming up, one of which is going to be a Speed Flex, of course. I am going to save the Speed Flex for the third one, typically.
What's our guess?
Guess for this break? Randy Moss.
I'll go Herbert.
Herbert?
I'll go our first QB.
Jay Herbs.
Yeah.
You know who's very high on Justin Herbert? Chase Daniel, former Mizzou Tiger, now is a sports analyst, big on Twitter. He said today, he tweeted about Justin Herbert, going to win multiple playoff games, which, my hot take for the season was Herbert wins 1 playoff game this year.
Okay.
Chase Daniel says multiple playoff wins for Herbert this year.
Well, now I got to top you guys. Justin Herbert wins the Super Bowl. I'm not going
No,
that far,
I wouldn't go
I
that
do like
far.
Justin Herbert, though.
If he was on the Chiefs, maybe not the Chargers, it'd be different.
I like those new Charger uniforms.
Yeah.
The alternates, those are sweet.
They're clean. We got ourselves a nice hit coming up here. It's a Giants Ring of Honor inscription. Tiki Barber on the salute to service. Terrific running back, over 10,000 career rushing yards. He retired a little bit early, in my opinion. Had he played another 3 or 4 years, we might be talking about Canton. He had the talent of a Canton guy. 1,800 yards, I think, was his best season. And he had kind of retired
Wasn't it his
when he
last
was still
season,
really
too?
good. Yeah. He had a lot left in the tank, but obviously didn't want to take the injuries. He had 1662 his last season, 1860 the year before that, and the year before that, 1,500. So 10 years, over 10,000 yards.
Well, he should have waited because the next year I think they won the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So that's how the Hall of Fame could have happened.
Yep.
Nice hit there, Tiki Barber. That is Samuel Liskey with the Tiki.
Very nice.
Salute the service with that Beckett QR code as well.
Like his twin brother, an awesome signature.
Uh-huh.
It's a name we don't have. I know he's in the Diamonds right now, but definitely not a name we get too often here in the break room. I like the Giants Ring of Honor. It's really cool.
Yeah. Awesome lid, Samuel Liskey. Awesome lid.
Proves that time heals wounds, the Ring of Honor, because when he left the Giants, him and Tom Coughlin were kind of butting heads, and it was kind of a messy breakup.
I mean, we saw that Sammy Sosa went back to Chicago.
Exactly,
This year,
yeah.
so time does heal some wounds. No doubt about that. I mean, I guess Brett Favre's a different category because he's so beloved in Green Bay, but they got over the Minnesota thing pretty quickly.
It takes some time.
Yeah. So nice lid right there for Samuel Liskey. 1 down, 2 to go, guys. How's that third high roller looking down?
We got some orders. I believe we are halfway there. Let me look at the running break sheet. Yep, just got an order right here. This might be it.
Keep it coming. Is that Nathan West getting in that third high roller?
Nathan is in the jerseys.
Okay,
Got
first
you,
time
Nathan.
buyer. Live break 3 to break my chair. There we go, Nathan. Welcome, sir. Let us know your squad and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, Mr. Nathan. All right, second box here in the triple box break. Another authentic lid. They're all authentics in the high roller. What's another Steeler coming up? I love this autograph. It's one of the best looking autos in our break room. Ooh. Also one of the most rare autographs that comes through the break room. Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Steelers, former Super Bowl champion, the great Lynn Swann, with the yellow ink on that black helmet. That is super clean. Ronnie Sayre, the Slayer, congrats on your Lynn Swann authentic.
Now that is a fine looking helmet.
God, I love that helmet.
The Eclipse.
Very, very clean. That yellow really pops on that one. Lynn Swann, just an iconic football player. 4-time Super Bowl champion. He's been NFL Man of the Year, a good dude as well. A Super Bowl MVP. Led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 75. Pro and college football Hall of Famer Lynn Swann.
Very nice. I know the goal in the high roller to win a speed flex, but that is pretty damn nice right there. I like that Eclipse Steelers. The signature's looking good. The ink, the perfect, the yellow, nice little touch on that Eclipse. Very nice, Ronnie.
Agreed. Hot damn, that's nice, says Marisa. Nice, Ronnie, says William. Good luck, Nathan, says Craig. I'm old school Oklahoma Outlaws USFL, says Nathan. Okay. I don't think we'll have any Oklahoma Outlaws.
Maybe. I would see who played for the Oklahoma Outlaws.
That'd be something, but we'll see. Nice hit, Ronnie. Sweet lid, says George. Not a sweet kid, a sweet lid. Nice job, Ronnie Sayre. The Slayer, Lynn Swann. Alrighty.
During the first, they're the Oklahoma/Arizona Outlaws.
That's interesting.
Doug Williams.
Washington's Super Bowl winning quarterback. We might have Doug Williams in the break room. We do get him sometimes. He'd be a perfect name to be in the and more section of the high roller. So we might actually have an Oklahoma Outlaw player for you, Nathan. Potentially. No guarantees, but potentially. How about that? That's a nice little nugget that I just learned today, Dom. I always say every time you step in this break room, you might learn something new.
Yeah.
You might learn something new.
I mean, we have, Jim Kelly. I don't know if he played with the Outlaws, but I know he played in the USFL.
Yeah.
Steve Young. So we've had former...
Could have those guys in our breaks, no doubt about that.
Yeah, Jim Kelly might be in the and more section of the high roller, right?
Mm-hmm.
See?
What did we guess here? You went
I went Herbert.
And
yeah.
I went with... Who was it that I went with? Did I guess? I thought I guessed.
Yeah, because I remember I asked before. You went with because I went with a quarterback. I think you went with a running back.
Was it a running back?
I'll let you guess. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Go again?
Yeah. I'll let you cheat.
Steve Smith.
Okay.
Steve Smith.
Okay.
There we go. It's all good. No matter what, if I win, it'll be gifted to a friend for a birthday or Christmas. There we go, Nathan.
Heck yeah.
Autographed helmets, autographed jerseys make for awesome Christmas, birthday gifts, so on and so forth. Speed Flex coming up. You got a guess, Alex?
Next helmet?
Yes.
I'm going to go with J.J. McCarthy.
Okay. It's going, oh, you know what? Now I remember who I went with. I thought I went with Moss, Because I went NFC North.
That does sound.
Yeah, I went Randy Moss. I'll go with the original, Randy Moss. NFC North, I guess, is Timothy Edgett. Let's see. Let's see if it's the North. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might be even better than the North. It might be even better. Which one is it, though? There's two of them here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's G-O-A-T, the GOAT, Tom Brady on the Bucs Speed Flex. 7-time Super Bowl champion. One of his most important ones, the 7th one. Ends that Brady-Belichick debate. Who's the more important guy? Belichick obviously struggled post-Brady. Brady did not struggle post-Belichick. Even beat Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Awesome lid right there. Got all the NFL records, and he took pay cuts as a player for his talents. No more pay cuts. Tom is done. Between that Fox football contract and how much he charges for an auto, this helmet retail value about $3,000. Ronnie Sierra did get a few spots in here, but definitely got his money's worth with the GOAT, Tom Brady.
I'm with Bradley. Solid break, Ronnie. That Lynn Swan authentic, and on top of that, a Tom Brady speed flex. Pretty damn good right there.
Data boy Ronnie. So headliner indeed. They're all headliners in here, of course. Hey, Kamen and Dom, says Charles. Heck
up,
yes,
Charles?
says Ronnie. So very cool. Tom Brady's kind of funny, says Nathan. Great that he could pick on himself. I mean, hey, Tom Brady can honestly do whatever the heck he wants.
Yeah.
And I'm a Mahomes and Manning fan, but Tom Brady, whatever Brady says, he goes. Nice job, says Marisa. Nice job indeed. Congrats all. Go to sweet, says Timothy. Great job, Ronnie Sayer.
We are 2 to go on the next high roller.
Now, for the Brady fans, don't despair. I would say this is a standard Bucks flex. Obviously, it's an awesome helmet, but the Brady that's left is considerably better. The Patriot Brady, the best hit in the series, arguably. That or that Mahomes purple lid. I actually like the Burrow, too. So here's some of the best ones. Here's the graphic, actually. So only ones gone so far are the LaShawn McCoy and the Tom Brady Bucks. Got a Herbert Rip Speed Flex, a Fred Taylor with a bunch of inscriptions on the chrome, Randy Moss on that beautiful purple Speed Viking Speed Flex, Chad Johnson Rip Flex. We got the Mike Evans ripped A&M and Bucks, DeAndre Hopkins. Got that college rip for Clemson. We got the Mahomes purple Super Bowl lid, numbered 5 out of 15. Bo Nix, that clean Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jordan Love, that nice Joe Burrow. And then we got Steve Smith Sr., Tom Brady, J.J. McCarthy, and Ray Lewis. I'm not disrespecting Ronnie's Brady at all, Jeff August. I said it's an awesome hit. It's just not the best Brady in the series. The Patriot Brady, I think, is cleaner. Where was that video? Here's that Fred Taylor. Here's that Mahomes video, by the way. Purple Speed Flex. It's got the chrome on the top. It's got the numbered 5 out of 15. And let's see. Here's that clean Amon-Ra St. Brown. Might as well look at all of these before I find it. The Sun God on the top, by the way. The Fred Taylor's right there. Here's that McCoy we just pulled. The Rip J.J. McCarthy. That Joe Burrow was clean. That is clean. The sort of LSU and Bengal rip with the purple visor. Here's that Herbert ripped. It's got Oregon on that one and the Chargers. Here's the Chad Johnson for the Bengals. Here's that Patriot Brady. Oh, my goodness. Haha, all good, Jeff, says Ronnie. Ronnie knows that this Brady's way better. I mean, it's a customized Brady. It's got the TB12 logo on the back. It's got the resume coming through. It's got Brady's face on it. I mean, this thing, you might sell this for $4K easily. Obviously worth over $3,000, but depending on who you're selling to, I'm not going to say it's a one of one, but it's one of few. It's got the red, the blue. That Tom Brady is incredible.
That next one is ready for you. Just going to make that green.
All right. I'm going Herbert next. J. Herbs is my next guess.
I'm going to go...
Because Ronnie's winning and he's an Oregon fan, so it's Oregon kind of time right now.
All right. Going to go for this 2-0 lead. I'm going to go with...
2-0 lead.
Give me Ocho. Chad
Ocho
Johnson.
Cinco?
Yeah.
High roller number 3, drop me a crate number. Larry Jensen, Jordan Anders, Marisa Dombey, Christopher Leone, Teddy Butler, and Sebastian Flores. Let me know, guys, what you're thinking here in the UA Live break room. Crate number. I'm seeing 2 to go in the jersey break. The next high roller is open. 5 to go in that practice squad double. So 4 to go in the jerseys, the single for the jerseys. So give you guys about 30 seconds and we can actually put this one away. That's from the last show, the Mike Allstott. Now that we have this Bucks Brady, we can put that one away. The great Leon, Chris Leon with 28. Thank you, Chris. We'll get, actually, Chris, there's no 28. So the high roller is crates 1 through 17. Yes, there's 51 boxes, but there's 3 crates per break, or 3 boxes per crate. You'll see that are labeled. For example, the last one we did is crate 8, 3 of 3. So we're going to go with 17. Marisa was first. I know Sebastian had 7. Ooh, man. Honestly, Ronnie, I might take you up on that. I might wait till next year. Gotta, save up money and trips and vacation time for my upcoming wedding. But maybe, how about 2026? We hit up Oregon, Dom.
Let's do it.
I want to do that. I want to be realistic because I got a lot going on this year. But maybe 2026, 50-yard line. We can maybe do that, Ronnie. If I'm going to do a road trip, I have a friend I need to visit too. So
there you go.
This is probably next year with a ton of wedding stuff, trying to save up some of that time. But look, whether it's next year, this year, the year after that, Ronnie, I promise you, I will come out sometime for an Oregon Duck game at the 50.
I'll be over in September, Ronnie.
Okay. All right. Yeah, right. High Roller 3 coming up. Larry, Jordan, Marisa, Christopher Leon, Teddy Butler, and Seabass. Sebastian Flores. Let me get 17 off the ticker.
Actually, not September. Does not, because I got to get the basketball game and the football game. So, was that November a good time? November. December.
That's
a good time. Yeah. So perfect.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, guys. 7 times on the way. High Roller 3. 7 clicks coming up. So I'm going with Herbert. You went with who again? Did you guess it?
Yeah, Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco.
Ocho.
All right, 7 times, guys. High Roller 3. 3 of, I'm thinking 17 we do tonight. 7 clicks. Teddy Butler. The Butlers got the NFC North. Larry Jensen, LJ in the NFC South. Marisa Dombey in the NFC East. Christopher Leon, the NFC West. Christopher Leon, the AFC North. Sebastian Flores, AFC South. Jordan Anders, AFC East. Marisa Dombey, she's got that Mahomes spot. Jordan, you got that Brady spot. The next Brady is a Bucks Brady, by the way. Not a Bucks, Patriots Brady, excuse me. All right, let's see here. What we got coming up. Usually save the speed flex for the 3rd one, but we've already seen Jerome Bettis, Lynn Swan, Bucky Irving, Tiki Barber. There's been some good hits in these other boxes, too.
Facts.
Ooh, speaking of really good hits, some could say the best lockdown corner of all time. Put this man on an island. It's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis. Darrelle Revis, Jordan Anders, AFC East on the Jets rave right there. It's the Jets for Jordan, Darrelle Revis.
I say Jordan.
I watched Darrelle Revis' Hall of Fame speech, I think it was a couple years ago, Dom. And, originally his family wanted him to be a basketball player. I think he made the right call.
Yeah.
Sticking with football, right?
It's one of the best shutdown corners of all time. I like that Jets Rave helmet. The green looks nice on there.
What's up, Bobby Ward? Says, what's up, guys? What's going on, Bobby?
What up, Bobby?
Got a Brady and Mahomes left here. Come and get him.
When was the last time Bobby did not win Mahomes in our break room?
He is the Mahomes Hunter here in the room. Him and Jeff August both got a pair of Mahomes Hunters here in the UA Live break room. JTS Jets, says George. There we go. Jordan is the trade, the Lynn Swan for that Revis. I would trade that, says Ronnie. So if you're interested, Jordan, let him know. Lynn Swan for Darrelle Revis, 2 Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty fair trade, I would say, as well. And obviously, personal preference. Can't go wrong with either guys, though.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Ronnie already has a Lynn Swan.
Uh-huh.
I believe... I remember pulling a Lynn Swan a couple weeks ago. I don't know if Ronnie might have won that, but I do remember pulling a Lynn Swan.
Right?
But,
so is that Jordan? Helmets. Is that E-Kid, EKG, or whatever? E-G-E, Geet? That's hard to say. She says it's up for trade. Collect lines, though. Email me, username at Gmail. And Ronnie has a Swan already, which is fair. Speaking of Lions, I mean, you probably know this already, Jordan. There's a sick Amon-Ra St. Brown ripped Lions Speed Flex. Ain't no lying about it. That's for sure.
Ha!
Ha!
I got you.
Ha! I'm very punny. Ronnie has tons of lines too, so maybe you guys could link up in chat. I can vouch for Ronnie. He's got a massive collection. Hey, Dom.
Hello.
Are you from Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, the only 10 I see is this helmet. Eddie George on the clean Tennessee Titan authentic. The NFL's Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher, most rush yards in Titan history, Eddie George. AFC South, Sebastian Flores, over 10,000 yards rushing in his career. Nice lid right there, Seabass, Eddie George.
Very cool.
The happiest guy that Derrick Henry left Tennessee, because Derrick Henry was about to break his record for most rushing yards ever by a Titan running back. And guess what? He left, and Eddie George is like, yay! I get to keep my record.
I love those helmets. Those look better up close than they do on TV. Those Titans
Right?
Standards.
Someone put Kamen in timeout after that joke. You're welcome, Jeff.
I was flattered.
Dom was flattered.
Wait, that was a joke? I thought you meant it.
Yeah, right?
What the hell?
Nice job, Seabass, Eddie George. I mean, come on. These are good hits. These other helmets are good hits,
Yeah.
man. It's a good series.
Former Madden cover.
The first Madden game I ever played, actually, on the PS1. I think it was Madden 01, I believe.
Correct.
Eddie George on the cover, Dom.
Heisman winner, Ohio State Buckeye.
That was back in 95, that Heisman Trophy for Mr. Eddie George. Buckeyes are defending national champs.
Yeah.
Flying high. They lost a lot of guys to the draft, but definitely a really good program.
It's Ohio State, though. They always reload, especially
Reload?
the transfer portal.
I think it's like one of those where, like, Ryan Day, same thing as Harbaugh. Like, you get that monkey off the back, you win the championship, everyone shuts up.
Yeah.
People actually thought he might be on the hot seat. I'm like, no way.
And then you go to the pros, and then your team gets, like, all these violations, and you're just, like, in the pros, so it doesn't matter to you.
All right.
What?
That's
happened.
He's the coach for Herbert.
Yeah.
For sure.
That happened, though.
Like Nick Saban, you go back once things cool down.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, win's a win, Seabass. No doubt about it.
That's a cool hit.
That's a
Sebastian.
cool hit. You take the dubs every time. You never get upset about a W. Because, you know, it's much better to win than lose. That's for sure. No doubt about that. Much better to win than lose. All right, high roller. Crate 17, 3 of 3 coming up.
Did you see what your coach said today? Or it
Ben
might have been
Johnson?
yesterday? No, Eli,
Drinkwitz from
yes.
Mizzou.
30-team playoff.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Mizzou can make it.
I know why, yeah.
Come on, let's do it. Bring it on.
30, that might be a little too much.
Bring it on. Oh, man. I think I guessed it one break too late. We got ourselves the Randy Moss on the Vikings Speed Flex. Teddy Butler, you got mossed, my man. Second all-time in receiving touchdowns. The most receiving touchdowns in a single season. In my opinion, the best peak apex receiver of all time. I give Jerry Rice the slight GOAT edge because of longevity, but, I mean, one play, one season, one game. Nobody I'm taking over Randy Moss. Straight cash homie, Teddy Butler.
Butler did it.
Butler did it. Nice lid, says Marisa. Nice indeed, Randy Moss.
Very nice. Congrats, Teddy.
Flex on him, Teddy. Flex on him, my man, with that Randy Moss.
Right
That's
then.
what I'm talking about.
Next one, already 3 spots to go.
All right, so we are cruising here in the break room.
Still got Mahomes, Brady, Joe Burrow, Jordan Love, Bo Nix, Steve
Yeah.
Smith.
Doing great.
Are they trading that Swan and Revis or no?
I have not seen anything. No,
Yeah, I've
sir.
not seen confirmation yet. I'll let
Yes, all trades must be, agreed on by both parties in the chat. Otherwise, you guys got to do those off air. Nice, Teddy, says Christopher. That purple is beautiful, says Timothy. Yes, it is. I always say one of the best standard helmets in the game. I mean, for me, number one's the Ram lid, but after that Viking purple looks awesome, Dom. Even you can't deny it.
you. It does look good. It
Yeah.
does look good. Randy Moss, my opinion, the greatest Viking of all time.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Yeah, I
agree.
know, sometimes, we make the jokes about the rival teams, but I like Randy Moss.
Oh boy,
It's hard not to.
we have a long shot indeed. Shooting a shot, a speed flex for a Rave Authentic Revis for Moss. Teddy, obviously, ball's in your court, but you know, sometimes half court shots go in, right? We've seen it before, but that definitely is a long shot. 2 to go on the next high roller, number 4. 2 to go, guys. Still looking for Mahomes, still looking for Brady, still looking for Joe Burrow. I mean, those 3 helmets, I think, are just the player name and the look of the helmet.
I think those are top 3.
Those are the top 3, no doubt. Here's that Burrow lid. Let's rank them, actually, while we're at it. Burrow, Brady, and then the purple Mahomes. Numbered 5 out of 15.
Good call, Nathan. We get Chris Carter often here in this.
We
break
do
room.
get Chris Carter a lot. I will say Randy Moss did break, surpass him across pretty much every stat, but Chris Carter also is great.
Good call, though. There's a
All right, so I'm going to go Brady 1, and I'm a Mahomes guy.
I really
love
like that
Mahomes, but that helmet, it's extra custom Brady. That's my number 1.
I like the Burrow.
Mahomes is my 2, Burrow's my 3. Burrow's your 1?
Let's see. I got to look at this Mahomes again. But looking at just from the graphic and the videos right now, I have the Joe Burrow number 1.
Okay.
I like the colors on these. The bright colors kind of gives me a rave vibe.
LSU and Bengals, very clean on that Joe Burrow with that purple visor.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, as long as those 3 names are out there, the series will be selling super fast.
Looking at all the matte helmets lately, I'm loving like the rave, the matte finishes of the helmets, like the Vikings helmet on the table right now. So that Joe Burrow's really, really
that
good.
Jordan Love's not half bad either, or the Amon-Ra St. Brown.
See, I'm just trying to be humble.
Yeah, those are some of the other best lids still in here.
Alex.
Anyone who moons Green Bay fans is the GOAT. I agree. I agree, Alex Dreyer. That little fake mooning of Lambo for Randy Moss. Joe Buck wasn't happy, but I sure was.
All right, enough.
That was awesome.
You know what?
That was awesome.
Enough Packers slander. Let's pull this Jordan Love. I'm picking him. We just close out the next high roller. That's my pick for the next
all right.
high roller.
Timothy, by the way, on the same page as me, says Brady Mahomes Cincy. Respect. You're going Jordan Love for the next one?
Yes.
I'm going to go another young and talented quarterback, Bo Nix.
All right.
Bo Nix, my pick for the next one.
I'm not going to change my pick, but I forgot that Bobby Ward was in this break. I should have picked Mahomes if I was playing it smart because he wins all those Mahomes, especially in the high roller.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to stay with Jordan Love.
Right? Kamen, Bears were really bad that year, so you weren't a Bears fan when it happened. I was a Bears fan. I saw some Cade McNown and Shane Matthews, Jim Miller, Magic Jeff. I've always been a Bears fan, man. Always been a Bears fan. Mr. Magic Man is the greatest Packer quarterback. Yeah, Don Mikowski could be in that jersey series. Let's get that. I need that, my homie, for my collection. Good luck, break partner, says Sebastian.
You're good, Alex.
Sorry, Tom took my shot. Hope you've been well.
Yeah.
I like it, Alex.
Right back. Everyone knows I take my fair amount of shots, so
right.
all good. All
Drop me a crate number for number 4, Bobby Ward Jr., Kyle Hummel, Chris Millard, Kieran Reagan, David Morag, Julian Andrade, Sebastian Flores, and Josh Sosa. Who's got a crate number? Let me put this again. For some reason, it did not go through on Twitch. So there it is, 2.
I see Julian. Julian.
Julian's got it, 2. Alex.
That might be on that the one outside. Alex, sorry.
Speaking of Bears, we got 54 people watching in honor of Brian Urlacher. Could be one of the and more helmets perhaps in here. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. All right, 7 times, guys. 7 times on the way.
This is still high roller. They just must have run out of boxes.
Oh, okay. So there's one that's not normal.
And then there's like a one box
There's
on
one
crate
box
1. Yeah.
into crate 1 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So you know.
Well, it is still high roller, guys.
Yes.
That's what I'm told here. So it must have run out of the high roller boxes, which makes sense. They sell out quickly. I'm sure we'll have enough for next month. We're probably a couple boxes short, apparently. So, yes, breathe, guys, breathe. It is the high roller. It's crate 2, 1 of 3. It's just the other boxes. We call them mystery boxes for a reason. We'll mix it up here.
That's right.
Mixing it up. All right.
Who'd you go with again? I went with Love. You went with
I went with Bo Nix.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Quarterbacks, number 10s. Young guns out there. Alex stepped out at the wrong time.
Uh-oh, I'm guessing it's,
You could probably guess what team it is.
that doesn't bode well for my pick.
Uh-huh. Now we have it's still one of the fastest guys. For a second, I thought it was Jameson Williams, but it's actually Jahmyr Gibbs.
Hey.
Tied for the NFL lead in rushing touchdowns last season, 16 of them. Well over 1,000 yards rushing. Probably a top 5 running back in the league. I think, obviously, Saquon, Derrick Henry eventually will slow down. I think the future of the NFL running backs, it's Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs will be the top 2 guys, for the next 7-8 years.
I think you're right.
Uh-huh. The scientist. Nice job, Kyle Hummel.
Scientist.
On that beautiful, beautiful lid. Very, very nice. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Scientist, that reminds me of a video I saw at a Coldplay concert today.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys saw that.
I did see that.
So.
Go somewhere more private. First off, don't cheat on your wife or husband ever, guys. It is a dumb, dumb idea, and actually, if you do get put on that Jumbotron, just go with it and hope no one sees you. 'Cause as soon as you pull away, that's what gets you.
Yes, there's a term in wrestling called no sell when you act like the move doesn't hurt or whatever. That's what you're supposed to do. No sell it because then no one's going to talk about it.
Oh, man.
The 2 people, and then the friend too was like, how about the friend on the side with like the embarrassed face? Oh boy,
funny.
That reminded me of if Mrs. Kamen, not with another woman, just definitely, but that reminds me of you with like the other visors.
Oh, with the visors.
Yes,
yeah, visors only.
Yes, the visors. Yes.
That blue visor saw me dancing with the green visor.
Yes.
And I was like, oh no.
At the Coldplay concert.
What's the inscription underneath the autograph?
I think it's just like number 0. I'm confused exactly what that is, to be honest.
Probably 0-1 for their record after they played the Packers week 1.
No, I think 1-0 makes more sense.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe look that up while we're breaking these boxes.
A jersey number.
Jordan wants to trade, which makes sense.
Jahmyr Gibbs would be wearing jersey number 0, 2025.
Ah, there you go. So good job. So that is number 0.
Previously wore 26.
Thank you, Julian.
Very cool.
Yeah, right?
Good call,
Jordan
Alex.
saying he would trade the Revis for that one.
That's got to be a first. Like one of the first.
That's going to take me a while to get used to.
Me too.
I'm going to see that week 1. I'm like, who's this 0?
This is 26. I'm used to seeing him as 26. I guess I missed that memo as well.
He probably was like, you know what, Saquon, I can't be stealing Saquon's number.
I hate to bring this up. I hate to bring it up, but I'm going to.
No, you don't.
No, I actually honestly do, because I hate this. Don't go with 0. I don't know if it goes from sport to sport, but NBA, Lillard, Tatum, Halliburton.
Oh, yeah.
0 was a lot of injuries.
I thought this was going to be like a Packer joke.
No, it's not a Packer joke.
You're
It's
right.
a injury.
You're right.
Not even a joke. It's just like scary.
Yeah, it sucks, yeah.
0's getting hurt a lot recently in sports. Yeah, right? The other, which one? This one or here? Let me knock on that box.
There you go.
I don't want that for you, Alex. Just saying, 0 has not been a lucky number for athletes.
History, first box we knocked on.
Yeah, right? Uh-huh. All right, second box coming up here. Looks like a slate lid. Oh, it's a good one. Julian, how about Jamal Charles on the slate? That is very, very clean. Jamal Charles on that beautiful Chiefs slate. 5.4 yards a carry, most all time of anyone with the minimum attempts required. So, I mean, a guy that, when healthy, again, Hall of Fame level, 5.4 yards a carry. That record may never get beat. Jamal Charles.
Very cool hit on the slate. I like it.
So, yeah, I guess we did run our high roller boxes, Marisa. Slick says, Julian, slick indeed. I already like this Nathan West guy. Says, Packer joke, Super Bowl win since 2014, 0.
Well, he was nice because it's been 2011 since we won a Super Bowl, so he gave us an extra 3 years, so I appreciate that. Thank you,
All
Nathan.
right. I already like this new guy, Dom. I'm just kidding. I love Packer
hey,
fans.
man, I take my jokes all the time. I make my jokes. I love Nate.
The last Bears Super Bowl win since 87.
More wins than Oklahoma Outlaws lately.
Gosh. Nice job, Julian. Jamal Charles.
Very nice.
The king in the West, Jamal Charles, with the Chiefs, also the Broncos. He was a national
forgot about
champion at
that.
Texas, played in that game, the 05 Rose Bowl. Vince Young, Reggie Bush, the two big names in that game.
I mean, that's the game, right?
But Jamal Charles had a better career than both of those guys.
That's true. He was a better Reggie Bush.
Yeah, in the NFL, not in college. No, Nathan, please don't get started on the Bears. I don't need to hear it.
You're more than welcome, Nathan.
I don't need to hear it, Nathan.
You're more than welcome, my friend.
You know what? I'm gonna get my Boomer Sooner jokes out for you then. You don't want to hear those. Ah, man. All right. Third and final box. So Julian would do a straight swap for the Gibbs. I can't remember Kyle's team, but I feel like it's not the Chiefs. I don't know why I think it's the Steelers, but I could be wrong. Was it? I don't know. All right. Crate 2, 3 at 3 coming up. Yeah, there is, Nathan, and I don't want to hear it. Green Bay's betting on the love, says Timothy Edgett.
Aren't we all?
So we're all betting on love.
Right.
Love is powerful. But sometimes love comes and goes, but these helmets, if you want to choose, they won't leave your side unless you want to sell them, right?
There we go.
For a lot of money. Oh, here's a nice lid. Here's a nice lid. How about a little closer magic?
Who we got?
We got Steve Smith Sr. 89 on that lid.
Very cool.
Beautiful blue visor. 8th all-time in NFL history in receiving yards. Had the Triple Crown one season. Most catches, most touchdown catches, most receiving yards. Won me a fantasy championship that year. I had Peyton Manning, Chad Johnson also in this series, Steve Smith, Tony Gonzalez, and Rudy Johnson, Dom.
Yeah.
My first ever fantasy team.
Bangle.
The one and only time ever I won every game. Never done it since. I thought I was going to be undefeated for life, but it didn't quite work out. A nice hit, Josh. Awesome, awesome lid. One of the best and also one of the most underrated receivers ever. I mean, who would have thought 8th all-time in receiving yards, Steve Smith? With who? Jake Delhomme as his quarterback? Man. In the back of this lid, it's got the silver, gray rip. It's got the blue, the black. Beautiful visor. The great Steve Smith Sr.
Nice hit, Josh. A little closer magic.
Kyle's going to hold, and bam, I was right. He's a Steeler fan, but that shady helmet is awesome, nice. He went to Pitt, that's right. First speed flex I've gotten out of many, many breaks. There we go. Hey, Josh.
J-Bone.
All it takes is one, my man. You heat up, and the flexes keep on coming.
First one's a nice one. I love that lid.
That's a great start. Steve Smith Sr.
The Carolina blue.
Yeah.
Always a nice touch. And
Look at that visor.
uh-huh.
See, like,
The
blue
ink.
visor, whether it's the Carolina blue or whether it's the darker blue, there's not a single shade of the blue visor that I'm not obsessed with, Dom.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So say what you will about me flirting with the green and purple visor, but the blue visor, that's the best
I
visor.
don't know. You just told me you got Coldplay tickets.
Stop. Stop.
Visors.
I'm getting married in just about 11 months, Dom. Please stop.
I'm talking about visors.
All right. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Jersey double. We have jerseys left include Ricky Williams, Drew Brees, Tony Dorsett, Warren Moon, Jamar Chase, Aaron Donald, Michael Irvin, and O.J. Simpson are jersey headliners left. There for you,
Might
Jeremy.
have just closed out right now. Chuck, I think. Yep, Chuck closed us out.
Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in one game. Let's go.
There you go.
Respect.
Love
We do have a jersey
marriage.
double. We have 2 to go in the 5th high roller. Also 3 to go in the practice squad double. Real quick, obviously high rollers the focus tonight, Dom. Just want to make sure for the big dogs that they know. We have a 15 spot break. Every spot is a winner. We have a insane Brady Speed Flex in this series. The Crystal Brady Speed Flex. It's going to be 1 in 15 chance to get this if you hop in that break. But even if you don't get Brady, you're guaranteed to get something. 5 Speed Flexes in there as well. That's the draft day series where you get the draft. You pick what player you want based on your draft order. Diehard Patriot fan, but that's a sick lid. So we got 2 Bradys right now in the room. 1 is gone, but 2 remain. We have that Crystal Brady, and of course, we have the Brady here in the high roller as well. Very, very clean.
I do want to do that draft either tonight or tomorrow. Definitely when we're here, I want to see that draft.
I know, for real, though. For real. So jersey double coming up. Timothy Edgett, John Payne, Alejandro Caraballo, Eric Linnell, Chris Ericila, Adam Gannon, Eric Zaffron, and Charles Quint. Charles is always watching, Timothy. Always watching. Jersey double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the jerseys. In the meantime, High Roller 5 is 2 to go. Keep those orders coming. Let's break in that High Roller, man. Let's break into that High Roller. Brady, Mahomes, Burrow still left. A lot of goodies. I can't wait to see that Brady in person.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy wants 8 and 9. Thank you, Timothy. And actually, let me get this written up as well. The Josh win. Because 7, 8, 9. Boom. You can't get that by me, Alex.
Pretty good.
I'm pretty corny, so.
I was like, what?
Dom hasn't. Dom struggles with stuff. Dom struggles with stuff.
He struggles with
That was a joke.
Right? Yeah, that draft series is definitely going to happen, William. And Mr. Maynor. Yeah, that's okay. It happens. It happens. All right. We got 8 and 9 here for the jerseys. 8 and 9. Let me get those off the ticker here. Tonight I'm focused about the High Roller, but that series is definitely going to go, Dom.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that.
I'm not worried about that.
Not the least bit worried about that one. So we got Timothy, John, Alejandro, Eric, Chris, Adam, Eric, and Charles here. Jersey double number 3, double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. 7 times. Let's get it.
Good luck, everybody.
4, 5, 6, and 7. Timothy Edgett has the NFC North. Alejandro has the NFC South. NFC East is Eric Zaffron. Eric Linnell has the NFC West. Chris E in the AFC North. John Payne, AFC South. Charles Quint, AFC East. And Adam Gannon in the AFC West. Box 8 first, 9 to follow in the jersey double. Double the boxes, double the fun here. We got a Eagle tight end. They always have good tight ends, man. They always do. How about Brent Selleck here? Eric Zaffron, NFC East. Congrats on your Brent Selleck jersey.
Nice hit, Eric.
It's Goddard these days. Selleck back in the day. They always got some solid tight ends out there in Philadelphia.
That is true.
Very
Chad
nice.
Lewis.
What's up?
Chad Lewis.
Chad Lewis. I remember Chad Lewis. Yeah, that's a
Donovan
good one.
McNabb. Very nice.
You know who my
Solid.
favorite Packer tight end ever is?
Bubba Franks.
Bubba Franks. He's got the best name.
The U.
Bubba Franks.
It's a first round pick.
He's
It
a
was pretty
beast.
good. It was pretty good.
Beast. Put this jersey away for Eric, the Brent Selleck jersey.
Let's see who we got in our second box.
I see High Rollers. That coming up, Dom?
Oh, yeah.
Sold out.
Christopher just got 2 spots.
Is that the Great Leon?
Yes, sir. And it
Great
is closed
Leon.
out. Number 5.
Yeah, he does not play around. He doesn't do that. I got it real quick. 1 second, sir. Brent Selleck. Thank you, says Eric. You're welcome, Eric. Congratulations, good sir.
Mm-hmm. Don't go anywhere. It's a double box break. You might have another one coming up.
Right? Could be another one. Could be a Tony Dorsett, maybe. We'll see, right? 256, 252 on that one. Brent Selleck.
I'm going to go with Joe Burrow as my next
the next
pick.
one?
Yeah, and the high roller.
I'm going to go for Alex. I'm on Ross St. Brown.
All righty.
Just for you, Alex. Want to make sure you see it tonight.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
that Brent Selleck. I did tell Alex because of hours and stuff. If we go too late tonight, I might have him dip out early, Dom. So
All good.
especially with the Saturday shift situation. So I want to make sure he gets to see the I'm on Raw. Right? Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Former Pro Bowl quarterback, Super Bowl champion with the Bucks. He's so rad. B-Rad Johnson, Brad Johnson. On that beautiful red with the white, the orange. Very, very clean Bucks jersey. Alejandro Caraballo, with the Brad Johnson Beckett QR code right there.
Cool hit. Very nice. Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, Super Bowl champ with the Bucks. Played for Washington. I think played for Dallas.
I think he might have been
played for the Vikings.
Pro Bowler for Washington as well.
Yeah, he's
so.
good.
A lot of Bucks tonight. Well, the All-Star was on the table.
And there's a Mike Evans still to pull too.
Mike Evans.
So there's going to be, it's a Bucks kind of night here. Bucks kind of night. Alejandro Caraballo right there.
Very nice.
Brad Johnson.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 235. Mm-hmm. Ninth round.
9th round?
Yeah.
They used to have more rounds back in the day.
That's right.
Now only
Florida
go
State.
7 rounds.
Remember watching this kid play a couple years ago at Texas A&M, Max Johnson?
Yeah?
He was a lefty.
Hey, man, 9th round pick, you make a couple Pro Bowls and a Super Bowl title, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
pretty good.
He had a great
Pretty
career,
good
Brad
career.
Johnson. Numbers look good, too.
Yeah?
Not bad numbers at all.
He was a very efficient guy.
Yes.
Completion percentage, very efficient.
Who
Brad
would you
Johnson.
compare him,
Brad Johnson?
like now, if you like, who's the
Oh,
Brad-
now, because I'm saying my first thought was Chad Pennington. My first thought was originally.
Give me,
But
Brad Johnson.
current guy, like Andy Dalton, maybe.
no, Brad Johnson better than that.
Andy Dalton's good. Don't sell Andy Dalton short. Andy Dalton was a good quarterback, man.
I like Dalton.
They're both 14. So that's why I had that in my head.
Julian agrees with you. I think
Yeah,
you guys
Dalton,
are right.
you
Yes,
see?
all
What's
right.
up, Julian Jinx? That's right.
I guess that's a good one.
So, all
Not
right.
numbered.
High Roller 5 coming up. I think you forget how good Andy Dalton was with the Bengals. I think
He was,
he
I
was
guess.
an above average starting quarterback.
He was. He led him to playoffs.
He was a very solid player.
They were good for 10-6 when it was a 16-game schedule.
Go ahead and drop me a crate number for High Roller 5, guys.
That's a good count.
Christopher Leone, Stephen Lenhart, Marisa Dombey, and Christopher Leone again.
How Flacco?
Flacco, I would say, might be marginally better. I mean, he does have that
That
Super Bowl
run,
MVP.
yeah. I guess Brad Johnson never had a run like that. He was just
Yeah.
like a passenger on that team. I don't want to say a passenger, but that was the defense when,
Yeah, I got you. We see if the Facebook chat up. I think it's going back up. Okay, we're good. So who's got a crate number? Christopher, Steven. I'll put this in again because for some reason Facebook was off for a second, Dom, but I think it's back on. So I'll drop this in one more time for the Facebook folks. We don't get bad quarterbacks in this break room. I mean, they can't all be Brady and Mahomes, but we got a lot of good quarterbacks.
No Jimmy Clausens.
No Jimmy Clausens.
Sorry, Jimmy.
The new one for me is Christian Ponder, Dom.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a good one.
He was,
So Cade McNown,
yeah.
that's a tough one. Jim Miller,
Jim, he wasn't
Shane
that bad.
Matthews,
Yeah,
Jonathan Quinn.
Yeah, he stunk.
We had some guys.
Jim Miller at least can say he led his team to like a division title.
Well, him and Matthews, I think, rotated that year. The 13-3 year where they lost to the Eagles in the playoffs, I think.
Didn't Jim Miller get hurt in that game too? And he was like basically like Shane Matthews had to come in and
Probably, yeah. 13 from Miss Marisa. Thank you, Marisa. Looking for lucky number 13. Appreciate ya. Jim Everett, we get him sometimes in the break room. The Rams' all-time leading pass leader. He has been here physically in the break room. You're right. We'll get these guys set up here. 7 clicks on the way. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, 13. Yes, sir. Stephen Lenhart as the NFC North. Did we guess? Shoot.
yeah, I went with Joe Burrow.
And what did I go with?
I think you went with a quarterback too.
Bo Nix. I've been feeling Bo Nix all night. No, I'm on Raw for Alex, didn't I?
You did go, yeah.
I'm on Raw.
I know I went Burrow.
Christopher Leone, NFC South. Marisa Dombey, NFC East. Christopher Leone, NFC West. Stephen Lenhart, AFC North. Christopher Leone in the AFC South. Marisa Dombey, AFC East. And Christopher Leone, AFC West. Thank you, sir. High Roller 5 coming up. Cinco. 13th one here. Crate 13, 1 of 3. All right. Got an authentic lid coming up. Oh, it's my favorite standard. My favorite standard, it's your boy, Devontae Adams on the Rams Authentic. One of the best receivers, him or Tyreek Hill, of his generation. Or to lead the league in receiving touchdowns as a Packer, as a Raider. I said it this year. In my opinion, Dom, Puka Nacua, more catches, more yards. But I think Devontae Adams has a nose for the end zone when it comes to fantasy football. Number one receiver for fantasy for the Rams, Devontae Adams.
I like it. Devontae, who you might look at his age and be like, oh, man, I'm not going to pick that guy in fantasy. Don't fall for the age. He's an all-time great, Devontae Adams, the best route runner. Still looked in his prime last year with the Jets. I know he was with his boy Aaron Rodgers, so he's going to get some targets. But I remember watching that game against Jacksonville last year. It's kind of a blast from the past.
He was insane.
Yeah, so I think he's going to have an awesome year. He's got a great offense, a great quarterback. He's got some help on the other side with Puka Nacua. The Rams are my pick to win the NFC West. I can't believe they're not the favorites.
They're my pick to make the Super Bowl.
It's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
I mean, they played the
who do you
Eagles.
double team? Him and Puka are both like two number one receivers on the same team.
That playoff, I know the Eagles, they ran away with it at the end, but it was a close game and a couple fumbles, cost the Rams in the end. But
it was a 6-point game, Dom.
yeah, you never know.
Nice lid. Christopher Leone, Devontae Adams.
And every wide receiver who's played with Matthew Stafford has nothing but great things to say about Stafford. So he's in good hands in LA.
Stafford is one of my 3 most underrated quarterbacks of all time. I think the 3 most underrated quarterbacks ever. Matthew Stafford, number 1, Drew Brees, and Steve Young.
I thought you were saying Drew Lock and Joe Theismann.
No. Because I think Brees is definitely top 5. And I think Steve Young is definitely like top 7 or 8 for me, top 10. I think a lot of folks don't have Steve Young in their top 10 or Brees in their top 5.
What's the stat I always tell you about Stafford? Two receivers with the most receiving yards in the season both had Stafford.
Yeah, Megatron and Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stafford, by the way, is in my top 20. I don't want to say top 10, but he's in my top 20 of all time. And I would have put him as a Hall of Famer even before the Super Bowl, personally. He's a beast.
I don't know, Jim. We'll see.
Well, he'll be in the Hall of Fame now that he won the Super Bowl.
Like a true pass.
I would say he's definitely getting in, Dom.
Okay.
I wouldn't let him win now. I wouldn't let him win then.
Ooh. We have a salute to service. How about this, man? This is what I'm talking about with this high roller. We have maybe the best peak tight end of all time, Rob Gronkowski, on the salute to service authentic.
Gronk spike.
Marisa Dombey, a Gronk spike that AFC East hit. Rob Gronkowski. I guess he is listed as a secondary headliner, but that's an awesome lid right there. Marisa Dombey.
Go, Marisa.
Gronk in the house. I know, obviously, Brady had that 1 year with Moss, but you look at his whole career up and down, consistently as number 1 target ever, Rob Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm. Still best pals to this day.
Yeah.
Look, they're right next to each other, too.
If Brady comes back, so is Gronk. That's just the way it is.
True.
If some crazy scenario, Brady comes back to play,
On the Raiders.
Gronk is coming back. So, very nice. By the way, that's a speed flex you're talking about, J-Bone. Aren't you talking about a speed flex? On the Josh Sousa, Steve Smith Sr. is a speed flex, just to clarify. But hey, if you're a big Patriot fan, I guess shoot your shot. This is a authentic, that's not a speed flex. That Steve Smith is a custom rip speed flex.
Tell Marisa she's excited.
Gronk, she says. She might not even want to make the trade. Now, Rob Gronkowski is one of the most well-known football players. You see this guy on TV, all the commercials. Literally, Gronk is everywhere. So we'll put this beautiful lid away. All the breaks are open for purchases, Derek. Every single break can be purchased tonight. Right now, High Roller, like it usually does on a High Roller night, once a month, is the one that does steal the attention, but you can purchase any break tonight. If it fills up, we'll break it. If it doesn't fill up tonight, we'll break it tomorrow. But technically, Dom, you can make a purchase on our break page 24/7, 365.
That's right.
It
break
is
it whenever
open
we're
at
live.
any moment.
When it sells out and we're live on air, it'll be broken into.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you're not present to see your break, just come in with your order number and we can tell you the results and the time of that break so you can check it out yourself.
Exactly right. All right, Speed Flex portion coming up. The Speed Flex portion coming up. The best of the best here in this triple box break. Crate 13, lucky number 13, perhaps, for somebody tonight. Chuck, high roller. We got a Brady Patriot speed flex, a Joe Burrow flex, a Mahomes flex. The top 3 helmets in the series, without question, are all still left. Unless you want to argue the Bucks Brady, but we did pull one Brady, the other Brady's left. In my opinion, Patriot Brady, Mahomes, Joe Burrow, 3 best lids in the series still left, Charles, among many other headliners. One in particular for Charles, Fred Taylor.
Yeah.
He's a Jaguar fan. And that is right up your alley, my man. We don't see a lot of Fred Taylor speed flexes in the break room, Charles. Just saying. All right, what do we got here in the third box? Oh, Dominic. How about Love in the air?
There we go.
Jordan Love on the ripped Packers speed flex. The green, the yellow, the white, that sick heart autograph, the beautiful yellow visor. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, second in passing touchdowns a couple years ago, Steven Lenhart. I'll show you the love, Jordan Love.
That looks better than the graphic. Damn.
Yeah, way better than the graphic.
I like that.
That green really pops.
Wait a minute.
It's very sharp.
I love that. Sorry. No, I don't like it. I love that.
You love it.
Very cool. I love that lid. Oh, that
Yellow
one, that one
visor
wasn't being a
sick
joke.
as well, Nathan. Okay, I'm in, says Chuck. No, says Jeff August. J-Bone have a Christian Gonzalez flex if you'd be interested in that, says Bradley. Okay. Jordan Love flex. Steven Lenhart.
Heck yeah.
That is awesome, Dom. That is absolutely awesome right there.
I was starting to get a little nervous. Like, where are these Packers at? I need some Packers on the table.
Mm-hmm. Here they come, though.
Nice hit, Steven.
J-Love.
Starting quarterback for the Packers. Back-to-back years. As his first 2 years as a starting quarterback for the Packers led him to the postseason back-to-back years. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers did not do that.
Oh, so good start for him. Why do I seem to think that Steven is a Panther fan? I could be wrong, but I don't know why I had that stuck in my head. So let us know, Steven, what squad you like, my man. I could be mistaken.
Panthers?
We don't get a lot of Panther fans. J-Bone, if you really want that Gronk that bad, I'll do the trade for Steve Smith, says Marisa. Just to clarify again, I'll let you guys do your own trades. If you want to accept J-Bone, we'll make the trade happen. This is a speed flex. The Gronk is not a speed flex. Just want to make sure you know what you're trading for. It's a ripped speed flex with the blue visor, blue ink. But let us know if you want to do that, J-Bone. I mean, people like their own guys. Obviously, I would not personally trade a speed flex for an authentic. But if that's what you really want, let us know. Right. Broncos is Steven Lenhart's team. Bronco guy. All right. He says, yes, Broncos. All right. Bo Nix is in here, Steven. Mm-hmm. Sick Bo Nix in the series.
And number 6 is ready for you.
I see it. High roller number 6. Go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys.
We might Beetlejuice.
Says definitely not a Bears guy. I said Panthers, not Bears. Just to clarify, Steven.
We might Beetlejuice Bo Nix.
Bo Nix? Well, I'm going to go with Bo Nix then.
Damn it.
No, you can go with Bo Nix.
All right, I'll go Bo Nix.
I'll go another Oregon quarterback, Justin Herbert.
All right.
How about
good
that?
Pick, good pick.
And Ronnie's going with both of their numbers, 10.
All right.
10. So it's definitely going to be one of those guys.
Gotcha.
Definitely going to be one of those guys. Smart man, LOL, says Mario Contrucci, also Bengal fans. Bear fans always win the love, right, Jeff, says Chris? Not always, but apparently often enough. Bless you, Dominic. Marisa, Ronnie, Steven, and Charles. Good luck, guys. High roller number 6 coming up. What's good, Jason Campbell, the former Bear and Washington quarterback in the house?
First round pick.
High roller is what's up. It's usually great. So much heat in this high roller. That's what's up right now. Nothing but heat in the high roller. Thank you, Dom. Make some room for that love next to you. Mm-hmm. So 7 clicks. It is Marisa Dombey up top. Marisa's got the NFC North. Just a break too late for the Packer fan, apparently. Steven Lenhart in the NFC South. Ronnie Sayre in the NFC East. And by the way, if you do want to do that trade, the Steve Smith for the Gronk, J-Bone. Let us know. As of right now, we don't have that trade official anywhere, Dom, because I have not heard from Josh on that trade. We have Steven Lenhart, NFC South, Ronnie Sarah, NFC East, Marisa Dombey, NFC West, Steven Lenhart, AFC North, Charles Quint, Jaguar fan of the AFC South, and then Ronnie Sarah in the Brady spot, AFC East, Marisa, AFC West in the Mahomes spot. And we did break a mini, Tim, yes. That was the 5th mini we did earlier tonight. And you won, actually, Eric Dickerson mini. If that is Tim Gentile, perhaps, if it's the same Tim, he did win an Eric Dickerson autographed mini.
There you go.
So not bad. Not bad at all.
As I was just saying, you don't have to be present to win here in the break room.
Exactly right. Makes sense. All right, guys. Crate 10, 1 of 3 coming up. Crate 10, 1 of 3 on the way.
If you want to watch that break, Tim, that was 19 minutes into our show, if you want to check that one out.
Perfect. Perfect. Man. You know, we don't have a photoed name from this team in this series, but it's been the most common team in the high roller so far. Former Defensive Player of the Year, a Super Bowl champion, a terrific defensive star, James Harrison on the Steeler Authentic. Without that pick 6 against the Cardinals, at the end of the half, the Steelers don't win that Super Bowl. AFC North, the King of the North, Steven Lenhart. Congrats on your James Harrison right there.
I said, Steven, wins keep on coming.
He's hot in the break room, Steven Lenhart.
Not good for my Joe Burrow pick.
Not the best. Still 1-0 you.
Still have the lead. I'm just happy to be on the board.
I thought you went this round with Bo Nix, I thought.
Oh, yeah, last round was Joe Burrow. I'm still okay, yeah.
Because I got Herbert. I know we had the same AFC West thought.
Yeah. Last round was Joe Burrow. I'm sorry.
James Harrison is a bad man, says Nathan. Yes, he was. Terrific. I mean, one of the teams that has some of the best defensive players, historically. I mean, I could make a case, Dom. Obviously, my Bears in that running too. But look at throughout the history of football, what team is the best defensive team ever? It's probably the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Steel Curtain in the 70s, the 2000s with Polamalu, James Harrison. Even these days with TJ Watt, they always have an incredible defensive player on that Steelers roster and multiple incredible defensive players.
I wasn't worried about TJ Watt going anywhere this offseason. I know there was the rumors he just signed an extension today, but I don't know if there's a rule in the NFL where the Steelers have to have an all-time great pass rusher on their team or just an all-time great defender. So that's why I knew TJ wasn't going anywhere. This was one of those guys, an all-time great defensive player. He was an absolute beast, James Harrison.
Agreed.
Did not want to piss him off.
No. LOL, awesome. That's sweet, says Tim. Yes, sir. Very, very sweet on the James Harrison Authentic. I will put this lid back in the box. And 2 more coming up. We have a jersey break afterwards. And keep attacking High Roller 7. Here's what I know about High Roller 7, Dom. We have a lot of great hits in the series, period. But I always think to myself, how many Tier 1 headliners do we have? A Mahomes Super Bowl Speed Flex, a Brady Custom Patriot Speed Flex, and then, of course, a beautiful Joe Burrow Rip Speed Flex. That's minimum Tier 1, 3 Tier 1 headliners. We can't pull Mahomes, Brady, and Burrow in this break, all 3 of them. Not possible. So that means the 7th one and the 8th one could sell out pretty darn quickly. Just saying. All right. What do we got here? I love this. You know why? Because I love lefty quarterbacks. How about Michael Penix on the Falcon Authentic? They paid Kirk Cousins all that money, but obviously the Falcons believe in the future. They drafted him in the 1st round. Michael Penix got to start late in the season, played pretty good. Get a full training camp with that offense ready. Obviously with Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Darnell Mooney. It's going to be a really good offense for the Falcons. I've said it before on the show. I think the Bucs might win again, but the team for the future in the NFC South is the Falcons. They'll be the best team, if not this year, for the next 10 years. They're going to be the class of the NFC South.
Yeah, the offense on paper it looks like it's gonna be real, a lot of fun. Can't wait to watch them. Drake London, Michael Penix, Bijan Robinson. We'll see. That South is gonna be a fun division because you have the Bucks, Ricky's Panthers. I guess they're emerging. They're gonna be better.
They'll be better.
So we'll see. The Saints, new coach. You never know, right? But
I'd trade that Lynn Swan for that. And the Lynn Swan was not a rave, just to clarify, Ronnie, an eclipse.
Eclipse, yes.
A black eclipse authentic on the Lynn Swan.
Michael Penix.
Very nice. Very, very nice on that Michael Penix. I know somewhere Charles Nelson is out here salivating. Right, Charles? He likes this one. He's a big fan of Michael Penix. I don't blame him. All right, one more to go here. The Speed Flex coming up in the high roller. I've been actually really impressed with the other hits, Dom, personally.
Yeah.
I've loved, high roller is always great. There's never a bad high roller. This has been one of the best ones in terms of the other hits. And again, I know we get so caught up in the photo names, which are great. The Speed Flexes. There's been better ones, but as far as the, and more section, as good as I've seen.
Right.
Well-rounded. A deep high roller, so to speak, right? It's like that Florida Gator team where everyone was really, really good. That Joakim Noah team.
Okay.
Al Horford back in the day.
Corey Brewer.
Yeah, Corey Brewer,
Back
exactly.
to back. National champions.
You're good, Ronnie. No problem, my man. Just wanted to make sure that the right information was relayed, dude. All right, crate 10, 3 of 3 here for the high roller. Crate 10, 3 of 3. Let's see here. Ooh. Trying to remember what helmet has this visor color. Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Well, we had one last time, and we do have one this time too, Dom. Not traditional to see this, pretty rare, but we do have a double up. It's the AFC North, Steven Lenhart, Chad Johnson.
Steven.
And actually, the back of the helmet's the best part, in my opinion. That looks like Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson's face, the 6-time Pro Bowler, over 10,000 career receiving yards. Awesome lid, Steven Lenhart. The Chad Johnson Speed Flex.
How about that? Very cool.
Ocho Cinco.
Very nice.
I know it's hit or miss on some of these pictures, but I like this one, Dom. That is very clean. Very, very clean on Chad Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, Steven got all 3 of them. Yeah. A triple up in the triple box break. Got a couple spots and got 3 lids. That a boy, Steven Lenhart.
There you go.
Nice, says Marisa. Nice indeed. Nice indeed. Chad Johnson.
Very nice. And the next one is...
I always say this, too, because I think
5 to
both
go.
of these guys, Dom, might end up finishing just on the outside looking in. I mean, some of the best players, part of the Hall, are very good. I'll say this. If they get in the Hall of Fame, I'm not going to be angry personally. But Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson. Had Carson Palmer stayed healthy, I think both of those guys make the Pro Football Hall of Fame. They were a great combo together back in the day.
I think Chad's got a better case than Carson.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, Carson Palmer, really good quarterback in the day.
Too. Great break, Steven, says George. So, Steven, I'll send you the Speed Flex with $500 for that. And Marisa, your time might be next, Marisa.
Mm-hmm.
How often do we see someone kind of get bad luck? They stick around, and out comes a Brady. Out comes a Mahomes.
Marisa's in the next one.
And I'll say this. Obviously, you want to win every one. This is obviously a great helmet. Not saying it's not. It's an incredible lid. But if you're going to get sniped on a Chad Johnson, not a Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, Tom, right?
That's right.
And Joe Burrow, for that matter, as well. The 3 best ones are still left. Jersey single number 3 coming up. Jersey single number 3 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Kyle Hummel. We got some new guys in here. Nathan West, Derek Fields. We got Timothy Edgett, Mario Contrucci, and Charles Quint here in the jersey box. And then High Roller 7, keep it going. That Johnson Ocho is better live, says Timothy. Always looks nice. Yeah, I got you, Marisa.
Yeah, the NFC North. Mm-hmm.
I got you. Your time will come. Don't worry. So we only have 5 to go in the 7th high roller, by the way.
Maurice is in there with Jay August.
Perfect, perfect. So no jersey box number coming through. Mario wants the wheel. All right, wheel it is.
Is that Mario?
1 out of 30. Is Luigi here still? No, just Mario. My bad. Bowser might be showing up, Dom. We'll see. All right, let's do box 10 for the jersey. Perfect timing, Alex.
I know. Well, I was watching you guys.
Oh, makes sense. He timed it with perfection. Nice job. So we have enough room here for these. Just enough, Dom.
Yeah.
Slide these down the way. Although it's going to be a tough call who we boot first, Mr. Pellegrini. It'll be very tough. A lot of good ones so far. I think it's not be one of those nights where we probably do all 17 of them. Because, I mean, obviously all the hits are really good. Maybe we skip 1 or 2, but that Chad Johnson in person, better. Like, it's worth doing because it looks clean.
And we know we're going to pull the Joe Burrow, so we know we're going to have at least one Bengal on the table.
Uh-huh. So 7 clicks for our spots. We got Nathan West up top in the NFC North. NFC South is Derek Fields. Charles Quint in the NFC East. Timothy Edgett, NFC West. Mario Contrucci, AFC North. Derek Fields, AFC South. Nathan West, AFC East. And Kyle Hummel, AFC West. All right, box 10 coming up. Just for you, buddy. It's a Packer. Super Bowl champion. How about Antonio Freeman coming up here?
All pro.
Led the league in receiving yards one season. One of Brett Favre's best targets ever. I always think of that famous catch on Monday Night Football where the ball is rolling around against the Vikings. Ends up getting the winning touchdown in overtime. Antonio Freeman.
Very nice.
JSA certified for the new guy, Nathan West, in the break room.
Hey, made that Packers joke.
And he gets a Packer in return. Go figure. Go figure.
But an awesome Packers jersey, Antonio Freeman. I would say, after Sterling Sharp retired, that was Brett Favre's best receiver that he played with.
100%. Then it went to Donald Driver. But nice hit there, Nathan. Nathan West here.
Congrats, Nathan.
Antonio Freeman. Alrighty.
It's Nathan's first break in the break room.
Yeah, not
And
a
a
bad
winner.
start.
Got 2 spots in there. Worked out.
Worked out nicely. He says, woohoo! No more Packer jokes for the rest of the show. Or Nathan, might I suggest this? Last time you made a Packer joke, you won. So maybe it should be more Packer jokes. I'm just kidding. This Bears fan is just kidding. All respect to the Packers, especially that Jordan Love helmet. So, any headliner for whoever wins this jersey, says Timothy Edgett.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about exactly, but nice hit on the Freeman. How's High Roller 7? Sold out yet, Dom?
Oh, we are getting there. And I believe E-Geek's question was Darrell Revis, I think, right? That was the jet we pulled?
Yes, it was a Darrell Revis rave that was pulled. Jordan. Did Jordan win that one? I think it was like at the beginning of it. High Roller 2 or 3, maybe? Yeah, Jordan won the Darrell Revis rave.
And I think
So
we are
the
sold
green
out.
rave.
I believe we are sold out. So let me get that ready.
Yep, I see it sold out. So 7th one of 17. We're getting close to the halfway mark here, Dom. About an hour and a half into the show. So thinking we get this knocked out by about 9:30 tonight. And get the whole series sold out. That's the goal, guys. Chase Fuel Spin usually closes at 9, Dom. But if we're busy moving to those high rollers, I can extend that deadline a little bit longer.
I like it.
Depends on how we're at. Like if we're at a high roller 14 and it's like 8 to go and it's been 10 minutes, then I'll do the wheel spin. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You got it. No problem, my man. We got you, Darrell Revis. So high roller 7 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. Marisa Dombey, Jeff August, Chandler Dunning, Charles Quint, Stephen Lenhart, and Marisa Dombey again. The 7th high roller on the way here. So, yeah, cruising on this. It's like we get one done, the next one's sold out. Yeah, it's like we're on pace with the customers right now.
I love it.
1 to go on that practice squad double. That's going to break tonight, looks like. Speaking of 1, Jeff August wants crate 1, Alex.
That one's out there, Alex, on that.
That's got a little one weird box.
The one weird box. Okay.
Yeah.
Get them out early, right? And just a reminder, Jordan, we still have the Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex in this high roller. I'm going to go Ray Lewis next. Ray Lewis is my next pick, Dom.
I'm going to go Brady.
Brady? All right, Dom's going Brady. The number 1 autograph in crate 1. That could be possible. 6 and 7 clicks. Marisa Dombey has the NFC North, the Packer fan. Chandler Dunning has the NFC South. Marisa NFC East. Jeff NFC West. We got Charles AFC North, Marisa AFC South, Steven AFC East, and Steven AFC West. Let's see here. 3 boxes coming up. What's up, Alex?
What's up there, Kamen?
Alex in the house
What's
here.
up, UA fam?
Let's see here. The first of 3 coming up here in the high roller. First of 3.
Just closed out a practice squad, too, dude.
Of course we did. We're moving, man. Things are busy tonight. This is another example of just how good the helmets have been all night. Not just the photo names. There are amazing lids in this series. Jamar Chase on the Bengals salute to service. A beautiful USA flag, Beckett QR code, that orange ink, Charles Quint, NFL Triple Crown winner, most catches, most receiving touchdowns, and most receiving yards last season. Jay Chase in the house, which usually receivers are the least good-looking autos. Jamar Chase's auto, perfect. You can see Jay Chase 1. You know exactly who signed the helmet. Nice job, Charles Quint.
I like those salute to service helmets, too. Very neat. Great player on a great lid. Can't go wrong with it.
That's right, Charles Quint. That a boy, my man. That a boy. Jamar Chase.
If he's not the number 1 receiver in the league, he's like number 1A.
Yeah, it's literally him and Jefferson are like neck and neck. Nice Jay Chase helmet, says Nathan. Absolutely. Absolutely a nice helmet. And this high roller, again, guys, I'm going to say it again. I've been saying it all night, but the names in this high roller, Jamar Chase in a typical, let's be honest, in any series, Jamar Chase is a photoed headliner. The fact that he's not a photoed headliner in here just tells you how good this series is. Even on a, not a speed flex, it's Jamar Chase, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. And real quick, J Bone, just so you know, you got to drop your email, for example, like at gmail.com. We don't block the email, but Twitch does. Just an FYI, if you want that email to be dropped correctly. Quick drink here and more boxes coming up.
You got I just put up the practice squad.
Thank you, sir.
We are cruising right now, guys. Absolutely cruising. Not for a bruising, just some awesome helmets. That's what we're cruising for tonight. Seen a lot of salute to services tonight. Come on. This is what this break is all about. We had the Triple Crown winning receiver. And now we got the GOAT defensive player, one of 2 defensive MVPs ever, 3-time DPOY, Pro Football Hall of Famer, of course, Marisa Dombey, Lawrence Taylor salute to service. So that is very, very nice. I love that signature, too. We don't talk about that enough. Lawrence Taylor, his auto, perfect.
Very nice.
Perfect. Marisa,
there you go. There's a W.
I told her she would come back and start winning helmets, Dom.
She likes it. Cool.
Start with the best defensive player ever and work your way up to some Speed Flex headliners, perhaps.
Yes. Check that NFC North. So that's the St. Brown, J.J. McCarthy spot, potentially.
I went with Ray Lewis this round, Dom, which is not bowling well for that pick. You went with who again?
Brady.
You went with Brady. Stephen Lenhart says, yes, please. By the way, Stephen Lenhart has the Brady and the Mahomes spot. Just saying.
Pretty good.
Pretty good to have those 2 spots. I think we have the last box that is not the traditional high roller boxes, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's just that.
I believe that is what we got coming up here. It is the Speed Flex, though. Crate 1, 3 of 3, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, all the other boxes are.
Perfect. Good to know. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, this is nice. That blue visor always pops. Just for you, Alex. The Sun God. Amon Ra St. Brown. That is an awesome lid. The Ripped Lion, top 5 in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and catches last season. A top 5 receiver in the game. The Sun God across the top. Spin this bad boy around. It's got the blue, the silver. It's got the clips, the blue visor. The Queen of the North. The Queen of the North. Marisa Domby with Amon Ra St. Brown.
Hell yeah, Marisa.
She says, sweet lid. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet lid indeed. She's warming up. Oh, I like that, William. Warming up with the Sun God. F, that's a beautiful helmet, says Nathan. Yes, it is. F. Well, it's F and then blank and then CK, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we know what that means.
And we know what that means.
Huh?
So,
I'm jealous, Marisa.
Marisa's saying potentially you got a trade offer there. Just to clarify, trades can only be done with people in the same break. So obviously that would be an off-air trade. But Marisa, you do have an offer potentially for a Jordan Love. That you guys handle that trade off-air. Nice lid. I'm on Ra. So who's getting the boot here, Dom? You know,
It is a standard Viking helmet. I'll just say that.
I hate to say it.
It is a standard
You're
Viking
right.
helmet.
All right. Everything else is specialty except for Brady. So Moss can go to the bonus table. Because the rest of these are all creative. What a table it is, though, man. Look at this table. So many incredible lids, guys. McCoy, Steve Smith, Love, Brady, Chad Johnson. A lot of heat. No, let's keep them out. I like this one. Yeah, let's keep them out. It's Randy Moss. We'll keep him out. We might put away the other Viking lid. We'll see. Let's keep him out for now, Alex. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah, we got one more Viking lid.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Very nice.
And then let's do High Roller 8. But first we have a practice squad double. Extra point, practice squad double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Timothy, John, Adam, Kyle, Timothy, Ty, and George.
Jay August starting the party in that high roller number 8.
All
Brady,
right,
Mahomes,
Jeff.
Burrow still out there.
23 from Ty Percival, which I was like, 23. I'm like, but yes, we can do 23 because it's not the high roller. So 23, and what else, Ty? It is a double box break.
What up, Ty?
The gift card king in the house, Ty Percival.
Uh-huh.
I call him Mr. Gift Card here in the break room. And then John Poole wants wheel for the second one. All right, John. We'll go wheeling and dealing. Woo. So out of 30 here for the practice squad. Let me spin this bad boy. So Alex, 23 and 20, which I think is gone. I think 22 is the closest, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't see 20. I think 22. 22 is the closest.
So 22 and 23 coming up. Thank you, guys. Brief break in the high roller, and by brief, I mean brief. And again, I'll say this, guys. If you're thinking about the high roller, you might as well get an 8 and 9 very quickly down because, again, 3 tier 1 headliners, Mahomes, Brady, and the Joe Burrow. We can't pull all 3 in the next one. Again, 1 speed flex per crate. Cannot pull all 3 in the next one.
Can't take my eyes off that sitting
Can't take my eyes off
round.
of you. So 7 clicks.
The heck was that?
It's a song. It's like,
My eyes off of you.
yeah, you see?
All right.
Dom, you missed the memo.
All right.
It's a great song.
I gotta get my music game up.
Step up, brother. Timothy Edger, NFC North. George Williamson, NFC South. Kyle Hummel, NFC East. Ty Percival, NFC West. John Poole, AFC North. Adam Dittmer, AFC South. Timothy, AFC East. And Kyle, AFC West here for the practice squad. 22 out of 30 coming up here. And by the time we're done with this break, I do presume that High Roller 8 will be sold out. That is my assumption. We got a mini coming up. It's been a hot team in the break room for the Bucks again. Super Bowl MVP on the mini, Dexter Jackson. That's a JSA certed right there. A George Williamson, NFC South. Congrats on the Dexter Jackson mini. All right, George. All right, George. We see you, Mr. Williamson.
Notice there's always some sort of pattern in the break room. Tonight it's the Bucks.
And the Steelers. A lot of Steelers tonight, too.
Bucky Irving a couple times the other night.
Mm-hmm. Still got a Mike Evans lurking in that High Roller, too, by the way. I'm just saying. Dexter Jackson. I emailed you, Marisa, says Jordan, so email was sent out. All right.
I already have my pick ready for the next one. I'll wait till we get there. We're almost there.
Well, I have my pick ready since we're talking about the theme. I'm going Mike Evans.
All right.
Was that your pick?
No.
Okay. All right. Hey, we got some brothers. The Marks brothers. How about this? Mark Clayton, Mark Duper, the best receivers for Dan Marino that season in 84, by the way, when he had the 49 touchdown passes. Mark Clayton led the league in receiving touchdowns twice. AFC East, Timothy Edgett, the nice Dolphin dual signed Marks Brothers jersey. JSA started on that one for Timothy.
Very nice. Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Dolphins. Just any Dolphin.
Uh-huh. Marks Brothers. Alex, when you get a second, whenever it is the flex, if you want to record them for a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to get a few of those maybe for Miss Nicolette.
All right. Number 8.
Number 8.
Coming right up.
Yeah.
I'm going with your boy, Patrick
Mahomes.
Yes.
All right.
I've not picked him all show. I think it's time.
You think it's time for the best quarterback in the game, Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, we already pulled Jordan Love, but...
Oh, is that right, Dom? Please don't go there. Don't go there. Not the first one, though, Alex. I save it for the third one. So the Speed Flex ones.
The 9th one is going up right now.
Nice dual fins comment. Thanks to Timothy. Den's calling for the Tom Brady. All right.
Good guess. Good guess.
That'd be nice. The GOAT. That'd be nice. All right. High Roller 8 is coming up. Jeff August, Chandler Dunning, Stephen Lenhart, Josh Rouser, and Miss Marisa Dombey. High Roller number 8. Go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys. First come, first serve. My favorite number 8 coming up. Ocho. Ocho, ocho, ocho. Like that Ocho Cinco. Love that lid. Very clean. Who's got the lucky crate? Who's got the lucky crate? The 8th High Roller. Almost halfway there. There's only 17, so we're almost halfway there. Jeff August looking for 12. Could number 12 be in crate 12, Tom Brady? All right, 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Josh Rouser has the NFC North. Stephen Lenhart in the NFC South. NFC East is Chandler Dunning. Marisa Dombey, NFC West. And Jeff August in the AFC North. Then Stephen, AFC South. Marisa, AFC East. And Marisa, AFC West. Triple box break. Good luck, guys. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. Crate 12, 1 of 3. Let's see it. Let's see it.
The Lynn Dickey crate.
Yeah. That's the first number 12 quarterback I think of. Lynn Dickey, not Tom Brady, not Terry Bradshaw.
Well, that's because he outdueled your boy Joe Theismann in '83 on Monday Night Football.
Exactly. I'm still angry over it, Tom. We got ourselves a salute to service coming up. It's Freeney, 125 and a half career sack inscription. One of the best pass rushers of all time. Pro Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, the great Dwight Freeney for Steven Lenhart. Freeney. Freeney.
Nice hit, Steven.
Very nice. You and I say it a lot, Dom, and it's true, though. Peyton Manning early on in Indianapolis, no defense.
No help on the
No
defense
Super
line.
Bowl, no wins. They got Freeney, Mathis, Bob Sanders, and all of a sudden, the ring came.
Yeah, as important of a pick was as Peyton Manning was to Colts franchise. That's what Dwight Freeney was, because they had no help on the defensive side of the ball. They were, kind of like the Bengals were. Joe Burrow having the good stats, but not making the postseason or getting bounced early in the postseason. And they knew, man, this Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Edgerrin James combination, it's good, but it's not enough. We need help on defense. Dwight Freeney was the first domino to fall, and then Robert Mathis, Bob Sanders. And then they beat, who did they beat in the Super Bowl?
I forget that one.
No, come on.
I only remember the first
Come
play.
on.
I remember the first play of the game. There was a kick return for a touchdown, and then I forgot what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Devin Hester touchdown. I forgot everything else afterwards.
They beat the Bears.
I fell asleep after the
Yes.
first touchdown. That's what it was, Dom.
I'm better
I
off.
got a food coma. I ate too much
Smart.
food.
Oh, smart.
It's too many nachos and mini hot dogs. Or
There you
whatever.
go.
So it is. So Mario, if you buy 6 or more break spots in the same order, in the same cart, you select the jersey with one of them, you get the jersey spot for free. Now, Mario must be the same cart. You can buy 100 spots throughout the night. You won't get the promo unless it's at once. So basically, you buy 5, and you select the jersey with the 6th one at the end, you get that spot for free. So it's not orders throughout the night. Orders in the same cart, Mario.
Yeah, and a free jersey spot, not a free jersey break. So
Yes,
Yeah.
free jersey spot. A free jersey break spot,
Yes.
but not a jersey for free necessarily. Oh, I've actually never heard that before, but I don't know if that's supposed to be a diss or a compliment, or I don't know. Peter Griffin from Family Guy. I've never heard that before.
you remind me more of Quagmire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Peter Griffin is famous, so I guess I'll take it. Nathan in the chat saying that I sound like Peter Griffin sometimes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure.
No,
Okay.
he's famous.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Would that make me Brian?
Hey, I bet you the voice actor makes a ton of money, Dom.
Seth MacFarlane, yeah.
Here's what I'll do. Are they still making new episodes or not anymore?
Yeah, I think
Family
so.
Guy?
I think so.
It's they still make new episodes?
Yeah, I always see the commercials when you're watching like the football games. They have the animation domination. These Simpsons, Family Guy. I think Bob's Burgers is on that list.
So I need to replace this guy. Just a little side voice work. I'm not leaving UA, Matt. Don't worry. A little side job that will, 6 figures for some side voice acting, Dom.
I think so. Yeah.
That might be good. 20 hours, 20 hours a month, maybe.
Tom Brady was on an episode of Family Guy.
There you go. Looks or sounds like. I am a big guy. That's true. But I don't know. I don't wear those pants that style personally.
The green pants.
The green pants. I don't know.
I never seen you in green pants. Yeah, I can confirm that.
The 15 spot break is the draft break. And Jay Boone, it's $1,300 a spot, but you're guaranteed to win something in that draft break. Which there's a lot of people that will pay, 2, 3, 4 quad spots in a break and not win anything. I know, obviously, you want to win the speed flex to profit. Lamb, Goff, Myles Garrett, Saquon Barkley, and this insane Tom Brady speed flex worth over $5K right here. The Crystal Brady. And you are guaranteed to win in this break. You win at least something. 10 authentics. They're all listed, and 5 replicas all listed as well. Here's that break, by the way. 12 to go in that draft series. Here's that link. So, yeah, you're walking away with something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up for the High Roller number 8, crate 12. All right. Oh, we got a... Oh, dang. This is cool. See, you and I are college fans, so respect for this one. One of the best backs in the league, third in the league in rushing yards last season, Bijan
Ooh.
Robinson
Hook 'em.
on the Texas College Authentic.
Hook 'em.
Part of a great tradition of Texas running backs. Ricky Williams, of course, Bijan Robinson. I know Cedric Benson was great in college, RIP, also played in that Super Bowl against the Colts. Nice hit, Steven Lenhart. Bijan Robinson, Texas Authentic.
Horns up.
One of those situations where, we got a lot of this out there in the NFL. Like, don't draft a running back in the first round. Don't use your first pick in the first round on a running back. Well, if he's good enough like Bijan Robinson, you still do it. When you can play ball, you can play ball, Dom. Simple as that.
Just checking out this Jordan Love helmet. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's beautiful.
Nice job, Steven.
Nice hit,
Bijan
Steven.
Robinson. That is NFC South because he is currently a Falcon. Any college helmets we pull of active players, they go to whatever NFL team that player's on currently. Now, had we pulled a Ricky Williams, that would actually, I believe, would be actually a Dolphin hit. I think he played longer with the Fins than the Saints, I believe.
I think you are correct. Yep.
So it would be AFC East had it been Ricky Williams on Texas.
August 30th, Texas, Ohio State.
Ooh,
Start the season.
that's going to be fun. Is that a rematch?
Yeah, right? That was what, the
Rematch.
Final Four last year, right?
Uh-huh.
Arch Manning action.
Uh-huh. And I believe it's at Ohio State, so.
Ooh,
Who's their quarterback?
that's a great question. 'cause
Julian
Will Howard is moving on.
Julian Sayin, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. We'll
Nathan says other rules. If you're a Packer GM, you don't draft a wide receiver in the first round. Except for this year, they took Matthew Golden in the first round.
Might see Matthew Golden tonight.
So he might be in this series. Horns up, says Marisa. Horns up, Marisa. Very nice on Bijan Robinson. I'm a Texas fan because I'm a Matthew McConaughey fan. So seriously, he's one of my favorite actors, Tom.
I like McConaughey.
Spent a lot of time at Wimbledon, I noticed.
True Detective, season 1.
That's a great show. A great show. All right. Crate 12, 3 of 3 here, guys. 8th one in the high roller. Still got Brady on the Pats. Still got Burrow. Still got Mahomes still out there. Let's see. Ooh. This is nice. Love this purple visor. This is actually, I've never seen this before in the break room. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the Clemson and a Raven Rip Speed Flex. That's the AFC North Jeff August. It's a Raven helmet and his new team here, DeAndre Hopkins. Awesome lid right there on the D-Hop.
Cool hit.
And no polo. They can only gift you if you're in the same break as that person. You don't get a gift for being in the breaks. You just got to be in the exact same break if you want to get a gift, my man. Can't be another break. Got to be the exact same break. DeAndre Hopkins, by the way, Dom, when it's all said and done, he'll be a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no.
There's no doubt about it. He's already got himself 12,965 receiving yards. Usually about 13,000 is kind of like the magic number for the Hall of Fame. And he'll play another couple years. He might get to 14, 15,000. He'll be in the Hall of Fame, no question. 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, led the league in receiving touchdowns in 2017. Nice lid, Jeff. DeAndre Hopkins.
I can say I've never seen a helmet like that, so that's an awesome hit right there. The Rip Clemson and Ravens. Of course, we've never seen it because he's on the brand new team, the Baltimore Ravens.
Uh-huh.
But I like the Clemson touch there. Very nice. The purple and the orange. That's a nice combo. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I say, Jeff.
What Nathan West might not know, even though Bears are like my number one team because I've been a Bear fan for longer, I did live 6 years in Missouri, did cover some Chief games, Nathan, in my broadcast TV days. The Chiefs are, it's like 1 and 1A. I like the Bears just a teeny tiny smidge more than the Chiefs, but I'm a massive Chief fan. And to be honest with you, like, it's easy to be mad about the Mahomes thing, and Mahomes is incredible. He's going to make everyone better no matter what, Dom. But with all the issues the Bears have, I'm not sure if Mahomes wins them a Super Bowl. And he's got 3 in Kansas City. I'm kind of over that Mahomes thing. I think what was meant to happen happened. Mahomes going to Kansas City. So
Sound like someone in denial.
no, I mean, come on. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, no, okay. I got you.
So
I'm still not mad the White Sox traded Fernando Tatis, but yeah, I got you. I believe you.
Nice hit right there, DeAndre Hopkins. Well, I think, like, here's the way I look at Mahomes. The guy is the best quarterback in the game. I think he would make the Bears the playoff team, but they might have the classic Steeler thing. They make the playoffs. Maybe they lose in the first round. Maybe they win one. Sometimes, like, always making the playoffs and not winning can be, in some ways, frustrating, too.
I get it. I mean, you go to play with Andy Reid, a Hall of Fame coach at house, but it's hard not to, you watch Mahomes and it's like hard not to think that guy's going to be great anywhere he goes.
Oh, 100%. Mahomes. I mean, in my opinion, the all-time greats, the Mahomes, the Bradys, the Mannings, Mahomes and Brady, by the way, both in this high roller. They're going to succeed no matter where they go.
I'm just happy the Bears did not draft them. Better for me as a Packer fan.
So let's do high roller 9 next, guys. We are moving and grooving here. High roller 9.
1 to go.
1 to go. So there's 9 crates left. Herbert, Fred Taylor, Joe Burrow, Tom Brady, J.J. McCarthy, Ray Lewis, Mike Evans, Mahomes, and Bo Nix. So without question, Dom, in my opinion at least, personal preference for you guys, of course, but the 3 best lids in the series are still left. I think the best helmet in the series has to be this Brady Rip Speed Flex, the Patriot with, the TB12 logo, all the shine on that Brady. I think personally as a Mahomes guy, my second favorite helmet in the series, the Mahomes purple Super Bowl helmet, numbered 5 out of 15, by the way. And then I know your favorite helmet, Dom, the LSU and Bengal Rip Speed Flex Joe Burrow.
I can't wait to see all 3 of those. I mean, you know how it is, Kamen. We look at the graphics and they look nice. The only way we can really judge those is with our own eyes. I think maybe we'll have a different top 3 once we see those.
Perhaps. That is very, very possible.
We might be seeing one of those coming up.
My point is, Dom, let's move this party along because we know we can't pull all 3 in this break. So might as well get in the next 2 real quickly, right? Sell out the 10th one before we're done with the 9th one. That's the goal, right?
I hear you.
So Charles Quint, Marisa Dombey, Kyle Hummel, Paul Filanowski, and the great Leone, Christopher Leone here in the 9th high roller. Bettis, Camel, Authentic, and Hopkins for love, says Jeff August, putting that trade out there. High roller number 9. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. Still 1-0 for you, Dom.
I got to get my 2-0 lead.
You guessed the first helmet, and we've been wrong ever since. I'm going to mix it up here because a Jaguar fan's in this break. I'm going to go with the Fred Taylor.
Okay, I'm going to...
Charles Quinn, Jaguar fan.
I'll go J.J. McCarthy.
JJ.
I'll go with the Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings.
What's the song? New man on the Minnesota Vikings.
That's right.
I'm going to go with the new quarterback on the Minnesota Vikings.
I like that. I like that. Got 61 of you guys watching, folks. Give me about 30 seconds here. I'll give you 30 seconds on a crate number. Otherwise, I'm going to let the wheel pick. We have 3, 5 through 7, 9, 11, and 14 to 16.
61 people tonight.
Yeah, that's a lot. We had 74 earlier in the show, too. So people are tuning in tonight.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. I'm going to input these numbers in my picker wheel, Dom. By the time I'm done, if I don't have any numbers, or one number, excuse me, I'm going to let the wheel pick. So 3, 5, 6, 7. You got 9, 11, 14, 15, and 16 are available. All right. You guys had enough. I'll take them enough time, Dom. All right, let's spin. Wheel is up. Box numbers are final. No box numbers available for the customers. We're going to go with the wheel, and we're going to go with number 5, the Donovan McNabb crate. Cinco. Marisa wanted 7, but she was a little bit late, so we're going with 5. High roller. It's going quick. Going quick. No? You okay?
I'm fine, yeah. I just got stuff on me.
Okay. I don't know.
Gotta clean it off, sorry.
You're good. We'll go 7 times for our spots, ladies and gents. 5, 6, and 7. All right. Marisa Dombey has the NFC North. NFC South is Charles Quint. NFC East is Marisa, Christopher Leone, NFC West, Kyle Hummel, AFC North, Christopher Leone, AFC South and East, and Paul Filanowski, AFC West. And I'll trade you, Alex. We'll put this one for the side table. D-Hop. Never seen DeAndre Hopkins on the Ravens. That's cool. That's different. Ripped Raven and Clemson speed flags. And I'll just give you this and the D-Hop. D-Hop can go to the side table. All right. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. 3 boxes coming up in the 9th high roller. Triple box break. We are cruising here in the high roller. Where my Clemson fans at, says Jeff August. Looking to trade that D-Hop. Texan fans too, right? We got one just for you, Dom.
What's up?
One of your favorite players, Jeff August too, and Marisa Dombey. She's a Packer fan. How about a Pro Bowler and a Super Bowl champion, Jordy Nelson?
Very cool.
Very nice, Marisa. Jordy Nelson on the Packer Authentic.
Now I can get jealous over that hit. How about
Man, that is terrific right there. K-State product. One of Rodgers' best targets, Jordy Nelson. Very nice lid right there. Marisa Dombey.
You know, Marisa.
This one, I assume, Dom, will not be up for trade because a Packer fan is snagging Jordy Nelson here in the break room.
Makes sense.
She's like, I'm not trading that. That's a PC item, guys.
Man, I love the Packer standard.
Back away. I'm a cheesehead, says Marisa. Back away. She says, cool.
All the sideline catches that Jordy Nelson used to make in his prime with Aaron Rodgers. Oh, it takes me back to a wonderful time.
He had a 3 touchdown game. Probably back. This was long ago, right? But he close to the playoffs as well. He won me my fantasy league with that 3 touchdown.
Legit.
So damn good.
Classic helmet choice, says Nathan. Now you have 2 Jordys, says Chris, which for a Packer fan, never too many. Believe he's a cattle farmer now, says AD.
You were talking about
Is that right, Dom? Cattle farmer these days, Jordy Nelson?
I believe Adam, but
Okay.
he was just at Wimbledon with Randall Cobb.
Is that right?
Yeah, I saw a picture of them two together.
That's awesome.
I wonder if the QB was with them.
McConaughey was there. He always was a cattle farmer. I just traded for a Lunar Nelson, says Marisa. You can never have too many, says Jeff, for Packer Nation. Alrighty, guys. Coming up next, more authentic lids on the way in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Let's see here, Dom. Ooh. We've got ourselves one of the best linebackers of all time, Luke Kuechly, Blue Ink. Salute to service. Beckett QR code on the back. Charles Quint, congrats on your Luke Kuechly right there. Yeah, very, very clean. No question, a future Hall of Famer, Luke Kuechly, already a college football Hall of Famer. I mean, the guy played 8 seasons and made 7 Pro Bowls, 5-time first-team All-Pro. The one year he didn't make the Pro Bowl, he actually led the league in tackles. He was Defensive Rookie of the Year, Mr. Luke Kuechly. So,
Couldn't give it to the rookie.
yeah, they didn't want to give a rookie a Pro Bowl, but he was definitely Pro Bowl worthy, Luke Kuechly. Awful concussion injuries called his career short, but, you know, it was a dominant career, and I think it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when he gets in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I would say probably next year if I had to bet.
Yeah, Patrick Willis got in with pretty similar resume, minus a depoy. Luke Kuechly is not far behind.
Yeah, it's hard to not watch. I mean, if you watch Luke Kuechly play in his career, it's hard to say he's not a Hall of Famer.
Uh-huh. I mean, he was like right up there for the best linebackers I've seen. You know, Urlacher, Ray Lewis, Luke Kuechly, of my generation, the best guys I had seen.
BC.
Ryan Cushing was up there. I would say.
He was good. I wouldn't put him up with Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly's different.
And nice hair.
Yeah, he was playing on our bad team.
What gray Mahomes helmet? We have a purple Mahomes helmet. Oh, the gray one in the vault got pulled already. So that one did get pulled, Ty, unfortunately. We have the salute to service, like olive green, gray Mahomes. But we do have a purple Mahomes Speed Flex in the high roller. I'm going to drop our live break page link in for you, Ty. This is where you buy your spots, ultimateautographs.com. 1 in 8 chance to win for each spot you buy. That Mahomes in the vault is gone, though, but we do have the Mahomes in the high roller still left. As of now, there's a box coming up. The 9th high roller. High roller 9. We rolling high. Let's see here. Is it time for Mahomes, Brady, Burrow? These are some awesome options here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Do we have a quarterback? Do we have an all-time great quarterback? Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go. How about Joe Burrow?
Nice.
My goodness. The yellow for LSU. 60 passing touchdowns. Most in a college season ever. A Heisman Trophy winner. We got the orange for the Bengals. Led the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns last season. The purple face mask. The purple visor for LSU.
Kyle.
The scientist, Kyle Hummel. Joe Burrow. Let's go.
That's Kyle's second hit. He's got the Shady McCoy. That was my favorite, just looking at the graphic, and it's going to be hard to take that from the one spot. That was beautiful.
That is so sick. It is my number 3, though. I think the Brady and the Mahomes beat it,
I
but
like how the Bengal
very
logo
nice.
on it like fits with the LSU. Go on the other side. It just like kind of looks like it blends in perfectly.
Oh, that is
Like,
perfect,
right? That's
man.
awesome. That's
an
really cool.
awesome lid. I think we'll take the other Bengal off. One Bengal for another bonus table, though. We'll keep it for the bonus table, Alex.
Who dey?
Very, very nice. Kyle Hummel, Joe Burrow. Burr.
On this side, the logo looks different.
Right?
It's nice. It's scary. It's beautiful. That is awesome, says Kyle. Yeah, man. An awesome, awesome lid for Burrow.
Whew, it's gonna be hard to take that off. We got helmets
it's
that
going to
could.
be on the table.
Yeah, we could.
Just a matter whether it's going to be 1, 2, or 3 down.
No, I'm talking about the top spot. We'll have to see that
top
Brady
spot?
and the Mahomes. Yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely for sure staying on the table. Nice, says Ty. Congrats, Hummel, says Chris. Absolutely. Joe Burrow, Speed Flex. We have a jersey double coming up next. Our 4th jersey double here. Brian Stokes, Derek Fields, Tim Millard, Derek Fields, Charles Quint, Shea Owens, and Derek Fields again. So they're all left in that break, Ronnie and Sulaco. It's an NFL draft. We don't see who gets what helmet until the series is done. Everything is left in that break. Everyone's got a chance for that, Brady. It's a 1 in 3 chance at a speed flex if you get in, and a 1 in 15 chance at Brady, which, typically you have a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. Over 51 boxes in the high roller, your odds are actually better at the Brady in that draft series, Dom, technically. Jersey double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. 2 box numbers. Although high roller, you can still get Mahomes if you don't get Brady, though. So that's the draw there. Only 2 to go in the 10th high roller. There's only 17 of these, Dom. So only 17 of these. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds for the jersey numbers. If there's no jersey in 30 seconds, I'm going to go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick. 30 seconds, guys. I see Charles Quint, Steve Plecky jumping in, making all sorts of moves. I think high roller 10 might be sold out, actually.
Yes, sir. Get that ready.
So that was quick. Tim does have a box number 8. Thank you, Tim, for the jersey break. Give me one more. There's no 8, by the way. Numbers are scrolling at the bottom of the ticker. We have 2 through 7, 12 through 18, 21, 22, and then 24 to 29 for the jerseys. There is no 8 on the jerseys. And Alex, can you do a high roller ticker double check with me?
Yeah.
Want to make sure we have all the right crates up for the high roller.
I'll read them off to you.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
We have high roller 6,
Yep.
crate 3,
3,
7,
7, yep. I have 9, 11, and 14 to 16 personally.
9, 11, 14, 15, 16. Did I tell you 6 as well?
Yep, I got 6 too. So we should be good then. 12 for the jersey. I need one more box number. There's a double box break. There is no 8. Need one more box number, guys, for the jersey break. And then we do have High Roller Crate 10 coming up next. High Roller Crate 10 coming up next. Still got 40 of you guys watching. Plenty of eyeballs, plenty of orders. Such an awesome, awesome show here in the break room tonight. Yep, so the Purple Mahomes tie band. This is how you could play for it. Actually, I'll wait to drop the next link in. Yeah, there it is, 11. So it is 3 boxes coming out on that high roller. Here's that link. Now that's how you get the Mahomes. And I have not seen a second box number for the jersey, so I'm going to spin. Did give them plenty of time for that second number.
And you're buying a spot tie, so you're not guaranteed to win,
Correct.
but you're buying a chance to win.
Yes, a chance to win Mahomes. 13, so 12 and 13.
Back to back.
Back to back. Brady and Warner.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, right? By the way, we do have Warner in that diamond break, so that's a nice lid too. Yeah, I would say Joe Burrow's a shoo-in for the table tonight. I think Brady and Mahomes are shoo-ins. I almost think that Amon-Ra, LaShawn McCoy, and Jordan Love could be the table, but we got Bo Nix is cool too, though, so we got to see what else we see tonight. All right, Brian down to Derek. We'll go 7 times for the jersey double. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Derek Fields in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Shay Owens. Derek Fields, NFC East. Tim Millard, NFC West, AFC North. Derek Fields, AFC South. Brian Stokes, AFC East. And Charles Quint in the AFC West. 12 of 30. We have the only guy in the history of football that's top 10 all-time in NFL rushing yards and top 10 all-time in college rushing yards. How about the Pro and College Hall of Famer, Tony Dorsett,
Nice.
on that autographed Cowboy jersey. So Derek Fields with some closer magic on that Dorsett jersey.
Nice, Derek.
Derek. Alrighty. Gonna get that written up here.
Always good to get a Cowboys legend here in the break room, whether you're a Cowboy fan or not. You know the drill, Kamen. If you can't stand the Cowboys, well, you'll get a trade offer in your inbox soon. Maybe they have your favorite squad.
Yeah.
You could team for team.
I'm a big Cowboy guy personally, so I always want Cowboy items. You know me, Dom. I'm Mr. Cowboy. Yeah. I mean, America's team, man. They're popular. I like what's cool, man.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I am a Dak Prescott fan. Dom is too. We're
I
called
do like
Dak
Dak.
defenders. And Ricky took offense to that because he claims he
Yeah,
first defended Dak.
He said that on a couple Saturdays ago. I was doing a show with him, and he was like, "I came up with that." I'm like,
We didn't hear it, Ricky.
Yeah, no.
I was
no.
like, great minds think alike. You mentioned that on Tuesday with me. I was
Yeah.
like, really? I forgot that, Ricky.
Not so fast, my friend.
So, Steven says, let me think about that. But personally, I'm not a Packer fan, but my whole family is. All right. One more box coming up in the double box. Here you go, Saya. They call me Bob Lilly,
I was
Mr.
about to
Cowboy.
say, yeah, the guy thinks he's
Bob
Bob Lilly.
Lilly, man. That's me. Oh, man. This is probably the best jersey in the whole series, Dom. Drew Brees. Second all-time in passing yards, passing touchdowns. Number 9, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. Shay Owens, NFC South. It's getting breezy in here. Drew Brees jersey.
Was a little breezy outside.
It was, yeah. I actually put a sweatshirt on during my walk with the dogs, Dom.
Very cool hit for Shay, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, one of the most likable quarterbacks of all time too. You know, it's hard to be great and like everyone love you, right?
And what he did for that city during the Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, I mean, that really made him just such a popular guy out there. Nice lid. Or nice jersey, excuse me. It's been all lids tonight. Nice jersey, Drew Brees.
That's why I don't want to be great. I want to be liked. So I have to make sacrifices.
I see.
Yeah.
So you're not like Aaron Rodgers.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
Of course you do. Of course you do. We'll put the Breeze jersey back where it belongs in the box.
My favorite Steelers quarterback,
My favorite Steeler quarterback of all time,
Duck Hodges,
Tommy Maddox.
XFL legend.
Love Tommy Maddox. It's him or Charlie Batch.
Okay.
My favorite Steeler quarterbacks. I will like Rodgers again next year, says Jeff August. So when he retires, when he's done playing in Pittsburgh,
So he says he's going to retire.
supposedly.
He said probably.
Supposedly. All right, High Roller 10 is coming up. High Roller 10 is coming up, guys. We got ourselves Marisa Dombey, Stephen Lenhart, Josh Rouser, Charles Quint, and Stephen Plecky here. High Roller number 10. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 7 left after this. 7 left, guys. Let's get this done tonight in the High Roller. Already got spots taken on the next one. Just a quick reminder. It is physically impossible. There is a 0% chance that we can pull Mahomes and Brady both in this one.
That's right.
So one of those guys, if not both, will be left no matter what. We don't have one, Chuck. We have 3, 6, 7, 9, 11, 14, 15, and 16. Numbers are scrolling at the bottom of that ticker. 16 for Marisa. Thank you, Miss Marisa. The Joe Montana box. 16 coming up. Love that movie. I feel like we got the car on cruise control right now, Dom, and we're just rolling down the highway right now.
I like it. I'm chilling.
So Chuck had 7, but 16 was first. We go with the first valid numbers we see on the ticker. If we make a mistake on our ticker, I'll let the first person pick again. But if you guys make the mistake, I go with the first valid number I see, which is 16 for Miss Marisa.
I can put my feet in the air and relax. We're on cruise control.
Stephen Lenhart, NFC North. Charles Quint, NFC South. Stephen Lenhart, NFC East. Stephen Plecky, NFC West. Marisa Dombey, AFC North and South. Stephen, AFC East. And Josh in the AFC West. So still 1 zip. You? I'm going Herbert, baby.
I'll go Mike Evans. I've not picked up yet.
Mike Evans? All right.
All reliable.
Oh, reliable. All right, 3 of these coming up for the High Roller. 3 of these on the way here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. About dang time. We got a bear. We got Brian Urlacher. Hall of Fame 18 inscription on the Flash Authentic. One of the best linebackers of all time. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer Stephen Lenhart, NFC North, Brian Urlacher.
Very nice.
He was my favorite player on the Bears as a kid. Then Devin Hester came along, and I had, decisions to make. But Urlacher, my first Bear jersey ever. It was an orange Bear jersey, just like this helmet, the Flash. Brian Urlacher.
He was the reason why you saw a bunch of dudes in the early 2000s have a bunch of barbed wire tattoos. The rise of the barbed wire tattoo. I might get one.
You should. You'd look nice in a Dom.
Thank you. I think that's what I'm just missing.
That's what you're missing. Yeah, you get one of those, the ladies might think you're tough.
I'll just do it with the marker.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome Urlacher Flash, says George Williamson. Absolutely. Urlacher maybe convert from Madden briefly to NFL 2K. He's on the cover of NFL 2K3, I believe, Urlacher. So,
Good, Gabe.
very cool.
Or for 2K5 with T.O. on the cover.
T.O.'s awesome.
You have to play like the celebrities in the celebrity game. Remember Carmen Electra?
Dennis Rodman? What? No.
He wasn't in it.
Okay.
Shady Kennedy thing.
Second box coming up here in the High Roller. Oh, my God. We got Brownie the Elf. Cleveland Browns authentic. One of the best receivers last season, 6th in receiving yards. Jerry Jeudy for Marisa Dombey.
Nice.
It's like a salute to service with the awesome logo on the front. Nice job, Marisa. Jerry Jeudy.
He was at the ESPYs last night, Jerry Jeudy.
I totally forgot about it. I have it recorded, and I'm gonna watch it this weekend, Dom. The ESPYs.
I can't tell you the last time I watched the ESPYs. It was a
Okay.
while ago.
All right. My fiance likes the ESPYs, so
So I was like, when I was doing the show yesterday, I was kind of keeping tabs on the awards. I saw Saquon won best play for the backwards hurdle.
makes sense. That makes sense.
I gotta
That's
see
why
the
I've
rest.
seen a lot. He had a lot of like controversy over what he said, which means that you did a good job, right? It's edgy. That's the way it is. Yeah, take a joke, people.
The
Right?
SGA joke was funny. He said all the people sitting by
Uh-huh.
SGA were already in foul trouble. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's one of those things where, well, I'm just not gonna say anything. Actually, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I'll say this: awesome Speedflex helmet's coming up. Yes. Awesome Speedflex helmet's coming up. I'll leave it at that.
I agree with that.
So.
What a transition.
Yeah, right? Is it Brady time? Is it Mahomes time, guys? Show me the speed flex. Looking for the greatest quarterback of all time, and the one guy probably chasing him right now in Patrick Mahomes. Oh, man. Get your popcorn out. Look at this beautiful lid. The Super Bowl speed flex. Patrick Mahomes, baby! We have the awesome on the top, 24,000, or actually, what is that? 22,433 passing yards. The MVP, Patrick Mahomes, my goodness, numbered 5 out of 15, the best quarterback in the world, Patrick Mahomes. 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP, #1 all time in regular season passing yards per game. Josh Rouser, rise up. Patty Mahomes in the house. That is stunning.
Kind of reminds me of like the Joker with the purple.
Uh-huh.
I like that. That's a cool lid, Josh.
The red face mask, very, very clean on the Patty.
I gotta get another view of that bad boy. I like that a lot.
You just need to do purple alternative jerseys because
That looks nice.
It looks like the color combinations that we've seen today. That purple and the purple and the orange for the DeAndre Hopkins. You have the purple and the yellow and the orange. You have the purple and the red. Man, it's a good show
nice.
for purple.
I think Steve Smith goes to the side table for me, Dom.
Nice up, son.
Sorry, buddy. Mahomes goes into the main table, and he will be here all night. One guy, though, that we know for sure is going to be in the main table, we have not seen yet. Tom Brady. He's still got that Brady Speed Flex left, guys. The most expensive item in the series, the best helmet in the series. I mean, this thing could go for, obviously, north of $3K, but, if you're patient, you find the right person, Dom, I could see this going for $4K plus. Thomas Edward Brady.
Oh yeah, Tom Brady. He's still in the news, man. Still killing it off the field. Tom Brady, good for him.
So that is incredible right there.
And I did not mind him as some did last year on the NFL broadcast booth. I thought he was okay. He got better and better as the weeks went on. I
thought he
expect
was
and not say he needed to make a major improvement, but a major improvement because it's Tom Brady. And
Yeah.
I'm sure he heard the people say, oh, he's not that good at this. And
Well, I think haters come out anytime.
Yeah.
When you have a guy like Mahomes and Brady, I think he did a really good job by the time the season was done.
he's a guy.
Clearly, he was getting used to it.
And he's a guy, if he's going to do something, he wants to be great at it. So I assume that he just worked his behind off this offseason.
His tail.
Uh-huh.
So, now Tom Brady's Speed Flex, guys. This is the big one left with the final 7 crates left. Let's see that Brady next. That's the lid. Actually, I'm like, it might not be the best lid in the room because there's a Brady Crystal helmet in that draft day series. But that's the one right now for the high roller that we got to see. Here's that Crystal Brady, by the way, in the draft day series. Every spot there gets an automatic win for that draft day series. So, who's going to get that next high roller? Who wants to see Tom Brady?
The GOAT.
Otherwise, a little bit open right now on that break page, but things could very much change. Closest break is the mini, 3 spots to go in that double box break. Is that Jonathan Van Buren getting in the high roller?
It's Dutch.
All right, Dutch. Thank you, sir. Mr. Van Buren jumping in. Brian Nagy jumping in as well. So, obviously, you know, as long as that Tom Brady Speedflex is left, this high roller will not stop breaking. 3 spots to go, guys. I'll drop that link. Let's get that Brady next. Still 1-0 for you?
Yeah, I got to get some.
I got to get something. You got to get insurance down,
Yeah,
right?
I got to get some insurance runs. I believe we're 2 to go now. I think.
By the way, besides the Brady, I think the Bo Nix is really clean in this series.
Yeah, that Bo Nix is very sweet.
I don't know if you guys saw this from the graphic, but the back of the helmet, there's like fire coming out. It's like a Bronco with fire coming out on that Bo Nix lid.
We were talking to our man Robbie Lopez for the show. He said that's his favorite helmet.
That's Robbie's favorite. Yeah, I was going to say. So this Bo Nix, don't sleep on this one. Very, very clean lid, Mr. Bo Nix. Extremely clean, as my mouse wants to disagree with me, Dom. There we go. And Bo Nix Speed Flex.
We are 2 to go.
2 to go. I would love to get this series closed out no matter what, Dom, with all these awesome names, but I know this for sure. As long as Brady's left, this high roller is going to be selling out like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah. Just got
Quick.
another order right here.
Quick.
There we go. I think we just sold out.
Sold out?
Yes, sir. Get that ready for you. Number 11 coming up.
Thank you, sir. Come on, Mousy.
High roller number Jaden Reed. He's number 11.
Ah, okay. Dante Culpepper.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
Drop me a crate number for the 11th high roller. I got to write this up for Josh Rouser. Got pumped on that Mahomes lid.
Was Bledsoe 11?
He was 11. Drew Bledsoe. Yes, sir.
We pulled his jersey last night.
We did. It was a nice jersey. A Patriot fan won it, actually. It was his first ever order. So he's a New England Patriot fan all day. And he got the Drew Bledsoe jersey.
Very cool.
All right, so Dutch, let me explain the high roller to you real quick. It is a triple box break, but you'll see that it says, for example, crate 16, 3 of 3. So it's going to be one number for the crate. They'll say 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. So I actually only need one box number. One box number only. So 7, 11, or 15 would you like? The pre-Mahomes GOAT, Alex Smith, 11. That's right, Brian.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Alex Smith was 11. And he was good. Very solid.
He was.
So would you like 7, 11, or 15, Dutch? Let me know.
Good pull right there, Brian.
He wants 11. Thank you, sir.
The Alex Smith
Marisa,
crate.
Jonathan, Brian, Charles, and Steven.
The Alex Smith crate.
Alex Smith crate, 11. The Alex Neatling crate. What number were you, Alex?
In high school, I was 10. In college, I was 3.
Okay. Respect. He went with the Messi number. He was a big Messi fan.
Nice.
He wanted to go with Messi.
I'm sure that's it.
That's exactly it.
No, I wanted 8 in high school. They didn't have 8. So
It's my favorite number.
Sell it for 10. You know why I wanted 8?
Steve Young.
Oh.
Yeah. I love his love for Steve Young.
And then when I got to college, I was like, finally, I get to be 8, and somebody else was number 8.
I was always number 7
You were 7, Dom?
for my love for Ronaldo.
John Elway, I thought.
Yes.
Ah,
Don't look up the Google search right here.
okay.
What numbers are
Oh,
What
my
numbers
God.
Ronaldo?
Marisa Dami is the NFC North. Right below is the NFC South for Jonathan Van Buren.
I'm just
Steven
trolling.
Lenhart, NFC East. Jonathan, NFC West. We got Brian, AFC North. Steven, AFC South.
No, I was
Marisa,
just
AFC
trolling
East.
him.
And Charles, AFC West. Just messing with me, Alex.
The Messi Ronaldo rivalry.
This is what I get from this Dom Pellegrini guy. Just messing with me. All right, crate 11, 1 of 3. Good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck here in the high roller. Let's see if it's Brady time.
Good luck, everybody.
I mean, Brady replaced number 11 and did one better with number 12. It's
pretty good, it's pretty
maybe,
good.
Maybe. Wish it into existence, right?
Pretty good.
I'm going J.J. McCarthy personally, though.
I'm going to go Ray Lewis. I haven't picked him.
Ray Lewis? All right. Well, we got a Packer for you, Dom.
Ooh.
How about Josh Jacobs on the salute to service? Top 5 running back in the game. Led the league in rushing yards a couple years back as a Raider. Marisa Dombey, it's at least her second Packer of the night. Jordy Nelson, now Josh Jacobs with the yellow ink.
Very cool. Nice hit.
And speaking of 8, number 8, Josh Jacobs.
The best player in that Packers offense last season. No doubt about it. I love Jordan Love.
I'll bring out the green for it.
There you go. Looks good.
Yeah, right? Go ahead, though, Dom.
No, the best player in this Packers offense coming over from Vegas. I was excited to watch. I was a little, you're a little heartbroken. Aaron Jones leaves. You watch so many years of Aaron Jones. You really like him. But bringing in Josh Jacobs, it was an improvement. He was a beast, and can't wait to watch him with his second season for the Packers.
I don't particularly want to watch him as a Bears fan because he probably is going to beat us up.
Too bad.
Awesome player. Headliners left in the high roller, Ronnie. The greatest helmet and greatest player, the most expensive item in the series, the GOAT, Tom Brady on the Patriots Speed Flex. Got a Herbert Flex, Fred Taylor Flex, J.J. McCarthy, Ray Lewis, and Mike Evans are the headliners left. Playing time-wise, might have been Malik says, what's up, Mike Mooning Wilcox?
He was perfect that year. It was a winning percentage 1,000.
Mike missed out on that Eddie George in this series, by the way. Mike Mooning Wilcox, good to have you in the break room, Mr. Michael.
What's up, Mike? Where is this mini?
Bo Nix is still out there, too. My apologies. Forgot to mention Bo Nix, Ronnie Sayer. That sick Bo Nix is still left. Herbert, Taylor, Brady, McCarthy, Lewis, Evans, and Bo Nix. If I did not mention Bo Nix, he is still out there. It's got the fire coming out of that lid. It is very clean Bo Nix. Probably the second best lid left right now, Bo Nix, at least aesthetically. You want to argue Herbert name-wise, Ray Lewis, okay? But aesthetically, at least, Bo Nix, second best one left. Ooh. We got not 1, not 2, but 3 Hall of Famers on one lid. Actually, no, excuse me. I think we have 4 Hall of Famers on one lid. I got to look at the listing because we have the coach in here too, Marv Levy. I know this is Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, Hall of Famers. And then, it is 5 autographs, excuse me. Bruce Smith, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Then Marv Levy, the coach. Arguably the 5 best players on that Bills team. Very, very clean flash. 5 autographed helmet. AFC East, Marisa Dombey.
That's actually really cool.
And that's a secondary headliner, and rightfully so.
Wow.
I still see Michael Penix, by the way. No, we pulled Penix, excuse me. Julio Jones and Michael Irvin still left in these secondary headliners, by the way. I'm going to call it Bills 5 SIGs on that one. Yeah, the more autographs, the more value on that one. That's awesome.
I love that a lot.
That
And
is
the flash
awesome,
too.
man.
I know.
You kidding me? This is an awesome lid.
I think that's going to be in my top 3. I'm going to be honest.
Is it? I'm going to put it away because it's not a speed flex, but it's a matter of personal preference.
I love the Bills flash.
See, I love Alex's rankings because, he's new here and you like players. Yeah. You're not always just looking at value, which obviously 5 autographs, tons of value as well. But I always get a kick out of Alex's top 3 lids of the night, Dom.
I like it, though. That's awesome. 5 signatures, 1 helmet, the beautiful flash helmet.
I'm liking it. Says Marisa. I am too, Marisa.
You have a whole era of Bills football in 1 helmet.
Although I did pick a J.J. McCarthy over Staubach yesterday. Not Staubach. Bradshaw. So.
Yeah, but that was the Tarion purple that Dom loves
That's
so
true.
much.
That is.
The Tarion candy purple.
You're not the first person to disrespect Terry Bradshaw in this break room.
No, he was up on my list, but that J.J. McCarthy helmet.
It was sweet. Yeah, those were good helmets last night. But even better helmets tonight, guys. And we still got the GOAT. Tom Brady still lurking here in the break room. The greatest quarterback of all time, Mr. Brady. All right, Speed Flex portion coming up. I went with McCarthy. You went with who, Dom?
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. All right. Well, actually, I'm probably toasting my pick. We'll see. We'll see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Is it Brady time? Is it the GOAT? Thomas Edward Brady, perhaps? Ooh. Ooh, it's a good one. It's a quarterback. It's a quarterback. It's a beautiful ripped speed flex.
That's nice.
Justin Herbert. We got the Oregon. We got the bolt up on the back. Number 10. Terrific quarterback. Maybe a top 5 guy in the league. By the way, first 5 years of a career, most passing yards ever for a quarterback. Justin Herbert. Charles Quint, AFC West. Jay Herb's in the house, Chuck. Very, very nice.
One of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. This might be a little hot take. It all depends where, I know there's some people who are in on Justin Herbert, some people who are out on Justin Herbert. I am all the way in. I think he's a top 5 quarterback. You saw the jersey, the Oregon jersey that I have him.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. That helmet's sweet. And one of my locks this season, I know you don't like your future bets, but I'm telling you.
23 touchdowns.
23 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's going to throw 30.
Agreed. I agree with that. I got him winning a playoff game this year, so
so damn
awesome,
good.
awesome lid. Jay Herb's in the house.
And we always talk about Josh Allen, the strongest arm in football. And don't get me wrong, Josh is up there, but Justin Herbert might have something to say about that.
There's one game where he was throwing lasers.
Herbert, Mahomes, got some good guys here as far as arms go.
That NFC West with quarterbacks, it's
AFC West?
AFC West, yeah.
Loaded. Bo Nick's still out here, by the way, for the West.
That's right.
Let's do this. McCoy was the first one of the night, so let's mix it up here. McCoy can go off the table for now. The bonus table, Herbert going into the table. Obviously, Brady's got a spot coming up too. Probably do 7 or 8 in the top table, probably for the hit video, probably for the main table here, those 6. I think the Patriot Brady will go in for the Buck Brady, I'm thinking.
Makes sense.
So this might be the table here. Although the Bo Nix might sneak in the table, though. So we'll see. We'll see. We have a mini coming up, the 6th mini double, and then we have, how close is the next high roller, Dom? 12, I think, is up right now.
We are, as of right now, putting an order. We are 3 to go.
3
Might
to
be
go.
down to 2 to go by the time we put this
12,
order in.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 6 left. 6 left, guys, for the high roller. Let me put this in the chat here. Mini double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers.
By the way, Comment, I don't think we had to say this all night because we've been cruising, but high roller, it's a one-night kind of thing.
Get it done, guys. Get your spots. Get that high roller done.
And that next one's already one to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I think, obviously, while Brady's gone, we'll keep going. But I like that Bo Nix enough that I think, especially with a big-time Oregon fan like Ronnie Sayer, if he buys like 3 to 4 spots, I feel like that'll be enough to get the other guys in to chase that Bo Nix as well, Dom.
I get it. The name-wise, not as big as Tom Brady, Ray Lewis, but I love that Fred Taylor. How often we get a Fred Taylor Speed Flex with those inscriptions, an awesome-looking Jaguar helmet. Jaguars are in the same territory as the Dolphins and the Chargers, where you can't find me a bad-looking Jaguars helmet anywhere. And, that'd be a cool piece, because how often we pull Fred Taylor Speed Flexes.
Yeah, exactly. Mahomes cannot be one anymore, Tyler. It came out. But yes, $500 is that spot. Unfortunately, you cannot win the Mahomes anymore. Would you have other breaks, though, where you can win a speed flex, perhaps in the Diamonds or the Vault, for about $100? But the Mahomes is off the board already. Usually a name like Mahomes does not last long in the break room. No box numbers in the mini, so I'm going to go to the wheel. Wheel's going to pick 2 numbers for us here for Los Minis. All right. So we got 7, Dom. 7, which we don't have. We have 6 and 8. So let me go to my picker wheel. 6 and 8 here. Yeah, unfortunately, Tyler, we are a business. We can't just give away Mahomes helmets. Dom and I would be out of a job. This is a break room. Nothing is guaranteed unless you buy all 8 spots. But even then, you don't know what helmets come out. So it's the thrill of the chase here for the Mahomes. We'll do 8. It was actually on 7, so it's between 6 and 8. So 8's the one we're doing. And then one more spinaroo here. And the next one, of course, it lands on 8 anyway. So 9 then. So 8 and 9 for the mini double. But good thing that Tyler's kind of reading up on how this works, though, Don, right?
Good question.
You got to be informed. Obviously, I'll put it this way. The high roller break is for people that do have some money to spend. If you have money to spend, though, it's worth the risk, right? Great place for disposable income. But obviously, if that's a little bit out of your price range, we have break spots as low as $29 in our break room. We support the low, medium, and high spenders in the room, which makes our break room unique.
Yep.
There's break rooms out there that maybe are just high-end SpeedFlex helmets, like once a week. Break rooms that do minis and jerseys once a week. We do 4 shows a day, and we offer everything. Yep, absolutely. Good to figure out how things work. Best way to learn, Dom, is to watch.
Yep.
Random divisional breaks, randomize the spots. NFC North is Kyle Hummel, so if an NFC North team, Bear, Viking, Lion, or Packer comes out, then Kyle would get the win. Also, Tyler, just for you and everyone out there that's watching that's new, there is a video on the top right-hand corner of our break page. The live break explainer, it's the same as our intro video. I'll drop that link in. You can watch that, and you can kind of see how the breaks work. So, my ex-wife likes my disposable income, says Nathan. I bet she does. You guys, yes, these guys rock. Addicted, says Ricky.
That's my guy, Ricky Johns.
What's up, Ricky? High roller left, Chris, Fred Taylor, Tom Brady, JJ McCarthy, Ray Lewis, Mike Evans, and Bo Nix.
What's up, Ricky Johns?
Yeah, so, Kyle Hummel, NFC North. Brian Stokes, NFC South. Scott Doncaster, NFC East. Derek Fields, NFC West, AFC North. Kyle Hummel, AFC South. Scott Doncaster, AFC East. And Scott in the AFC West as well. Ooh, somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe. Led the league in receiving touchdowns one season. Nice looking mini there, Scott. Former Chief star Dwayne Bowe.
I was typing somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe.
Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe, right? LSU star in college. 2010, by the way, the year that he led the league in receiving touchdowns. Dwayne Bowe.
Well, Matt Castle, even more impressive.
You can just buy a mini helmet. Tyler, there's 2 ways to do it. So real quick, I know we have a lot of breaks coming up. So we have our live break page where you can buy all 8 spots and guarantee yourself 2 mini helmets. It's 8 to go right now. Or you head to the mystery box tab where you can pay $184.99 and guarantee yourself a mini. $189.99, you guarantee yourself a jersey. You can guarantee a replica helmet, $394.99, or a college rep for $339.99. The Casey helmets are nice, Tyler. I'm also a Chief guy myself, Bears and Chiefs fan. So, mystery box tab, which will drop in. That is where you purchase something, it's guaranteed to win. Or if you buy all 8 spots in a break, then you're also guaranteed to win. So there is ways to win and not, risk it, not, and lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, our break room, in my opinion, Dom, is the most diverse break room in terms of just the amount of things we offer, the items we offer, and the price points we offer.
Facts. Best break room.
Best break room by far. We don't exclude anybody. We're here for everybody and our customers.
Best producers.
The producers are all right. I'm just kidding. One producer I can think of is okay. Just kidding, buddy.
It's fair. I'll take okay.
Now, we do have the night show every Friday night, Ricky Johns. Yes, sir. We got one of my favorite lefty quarterbacks of all time. Led the league in passing yards in 96. 3-time Pro Bowler. Mark Brunell on that Jaguar Rave helmet. Kyle Hummel still hot tonight, man.
I love that
This
helmet.
dude is cooking the Brunell mini.
Kyle.
Kyle. What'd you have for breakfast today? Because whatever it was, it sure is working, Dom.
I love the Jaguars Rave helmet. That is an ultimate hit right there. If I were to get any Jaguar, I love Trevor Lawrence, but it's either Mark Brunell or Fred Taylor, the guys who I grew up watching.
Agreed. There's something special about the guys you watched as a young guy.
Maybe Jimmy Smith's hiding out here somewhere.
Could be.
Yeah, we did it.
Keenan McCardell, another good one.
Mm-hmm.
High Roller 12 is coming up. Marisa Dombey, Charles Quinn, Brian Nagy, Stephen Lenhart, and Christopher Leone. Still looking for Brady, guys. Could number 12 be in the 12th crate? The 12th break, rather. High Roller number 12, go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys.
10, make that next
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Only 5 left, Dom. We have 3, 6, 7, 9, 14, and 15 are crate numbers left.
We're rolling, no pun intended, in this high roller.
Right? I think this will be sold out by 9:30, as expected, right? At least Brady will be gone by 9:30. I know that for sure. There's no way we're leaving Brady here, tonight. So Jeff August dropping more trade offers in the chat as well. And drop me a crate number. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel here. I'll put my numbers in the picker wheel. If no number comes through by the time I'm done with that, then I will let the wheel pick. No problem, Tyler. Legitimate question says, okay, so one last question. If I bought a mini, can I get any helmet? Not just the ones in the pick shown on the website. Sorry, I keep holding you up. So I'll give you a rough estimate, Tyler. Not always, Dom, but typically our series are 30-box series, and there's usually 10 photoed headliners. So typically, you would have a 1 in 3 chance of getting one of the names in the picture if you purchase it. I can tell you right now, Tyler, some minis are gone already. Lawrence Taylor, Kurt Warner, Michael Irvin, Kyron Williams, and Jamar Chase are the photoed headliners left. But yes, you could get something else in theory. 7, Dom. 7. Thank you, Marisa. So 369, Caroline. 14 and 15 are left. And all of Jeff's inventory on that Instagram. Follow J August. All right, guys, we'll get you guys randomized 7 clicks here. And just to clarify, Dom, we're here for the customers. If you have any questions, guys, we're always looking to help you guys out.
Yeah, of course.
Questions are always welcome here. Looking to help you guys out as best we can.
Nothing wrong with asking questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You got to know what you're buying. So definitely making informed questions there for Tyler.
For sure.
I would say I've never seen a stupid question, but I have. And I'll say Tyler's have not been stupid. I'll leave it at that.
No.
They've been legitimate questions. All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, guys. Says Tyler, you're welcome, sir. You are welcome.
Are you talking about stupid questions when I asked the chat yesterday, would they rather be a rodent or a cockroach?
That's exactly what I was referring to.
That was
in
the
fact,
question of the day.
99% of the stupid questions in this show are probably from the hosts and producers. Only that 1% from the customers.
I always like to say when I'm hosting, there's no stupid questions, only stupid answers from yours truly.
Yes,
myself, so.
Agreed. I'll second that for myself. It is a little complex first getting used to things.
Oh, of course.
I remember when I first applied to this
Yeah.
job, I wasn't really aware of what was going on exactly either, so definitely here to help you guys out. All right, first of 3 boxes coming up.
I remember watching this show and like Chase with dice roll. I'm never gonna get
What
this
the
stuff.
heck is going
now
on?
it's like,
And now you got it down.
mm-hmm.
Here's a nice lid. Boy, Marisa's on fire right now. Antonio Gates, salute to service on the Charger lid. Most receiving touchdowns ever by a tight end. Nice job, Marisa Dombey, on the Hall of Famer, Antonio Gates.
very cool. Nice start. Nice start.
That's how we do. That is how we do in the break room.
You know, saw the Chargers do alternate uniforms this week, and they went back to the navy look that they wore in the early 2000s, and they were, they were showing off, throwback pictures, and of course Antonio Gates in those throwback photos, rocking those uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best red zone threats of all time. I was shocked that he wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer a couple years ago.
Ridiculous.
But hey,
I say the same thing you say about the Jaguars and Dolphins. There's no such thing as a
they're-
bad Charger color.
I actually,
they always look nice.
I think there's 4 teams I put in. 3 of them are Florida teams. It's the Jags, the Bucks, the Dolphins, and then the Chargers. I throw in like 4 of those teams. You can't find me a bad looking helmet of those.
Carolina as well, very nice.
Yeah, the Carolina blue. That is a cheat code.
Groove it, baby.
Groove it.
From Marisa, groove it. I still got Austin Powers stuck in my head.
Great movie.
I watched all 3 of them like the last couple weeks, Dom.
Great.
Groove it. All right. Second one. Did we guess?
I don't think so.
I'm going Mike Evans.
I'll go Fred Taylor.
I thought you did go Fred Taylor. Maybe that was last round. I'll go Mike Evans. All right, second box. Oh, this has probably been the most featured team in the high roller. not a speed flex, but the most featured team in the high roller. We have ourselves Troy Polamalu.
Troy P.
One of the best safeties ever on the Steelers Rave helmet. Marisa Dombey, AFC North, on the Troy Polamalu. One of the best safeties I've ever seen. Deep boy, Super Bowl champion, pro and college Hall of Famer. Awesome, awesome lid. Beckett QR code on Polamalu.
Pulled a Steelers Rave last night. I think it was a Heinz Ward, and I was just like staring at it for a couple minutes. I'm like, it's a nice helmet. Sometimes it's really nice. You just got to take a good look at it, right?
I love the Steelers Rave personally. The yellow, maybe because I'm a Mizzou guy, but that yellow just pops for me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that black ink on it, very clean. I got to agree with what Tyler said. These helmets are all unreal. When I play, I don't think I'm even going to care what I get, LOL, right? And that's why don't make the mistake of being the headliner person. What headliners are left? I mean, you could ask to be informed, but everything in the break room is sick.
Who's Tyler's squad?
Yeah, what's your team, Tyler? He's the Chief guy, I thought.
Oh, Chiefs. Okay, yeah.
He's a smart guy. He's a Chief fan. Come on, Dom.
Can't disagree.
Chiefs, baby.
Can't disagree on that.
Chiefs. Love me the Troy. I have that same one in the mini, says Marisa. Got the big one and the little one now on that Rave Troy Polamalu.
Wasn't there a mini Troy in the shampoo commercials?
Yeah, there is.
So now I see.
Mini Troy. Tiny Troy, I think they
Tiny
call
Troy, okay.
Tiny Troy. She's on fire. She is the high roller. Congrats, Marisa. Tell me how you get your teams. I keep failing, says Jeff. Your time might come, Jeff. I'll tell you how. Marisa brings that positive attitude. That's how good things happen, Dom, when you believe, right? She's got a great attitude. She keeps that positive energy, win, lose, or draw. Very nice on the Polamalu lid. Marisa Dombey.
All right, now it's the Speed Flex time.
Speed flex time. So Fred Taylor's AFC South for the Jaguar fan, Charles. Yes, sir, Chiefs. Can you pull the bow? Marisa, that could be yours. We had a double up earlier. Mike Evans is Charles Quint as well. He's got both Souths. Stephen Lenhart, the Brady spot. JJ McCarthy is also Stephen Lenhart. And Ray Lewis is Marisa. I feel good about my Evans pick, Dom.
I'm still alive with the AFC South for Fred Taylor.
Okay, possible. All right. Let's flex on these people. Let's flex on them. Flex on them. I still think we have two helmets that will make the final table, Dom, that we have not pulled yet.
Yeah,
I think the Bo Nix and the Tom Brady will be final table work.
I gotta see this Fred Taylor because it does look like it has a lot of inscriptions. So.
It's perfect for Steven, by the way. Oh, here we go, Dom. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Tied up, Mike Evans. The Bucks and A&M Rip Speed Flex. The only receiver ever with 11 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons to start his career. Love the A&M lid. Played with Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M. He's played with Jameis Winston, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield. Such a interesting group of quarterbacks. Charles Quint, NFC South. Tied up, Dom.
It's a good looking lid right there. The Pewter, one of the teams I was just talking about where their helmets always look good, whether it's the old school creamsicle look or the new Pewter and red. Nice hit, Mike Evans. I just talked about early in the show that the video of Derek Brooks and Mike Evans, Derek Brooks passing the torch saying, hey, you're the legend in Tampa Bay now. So very, very cool. Well, you got the Texas A&M in there as well.
They say death, taxes, and 1,000-yard receiving seasons for Mike Evans. Guarantees out there, Dom.
I forgot who posted it, but they have like when they post pick your team $15 and they have the $5 guys.
The 4, 3, 2, 1.
There was a college one and Mike Evans at A&M was $1. And I'm like, well, keep in mind that this guy made Johnny Manziel look like a Heisman NFL-worthy quarterback.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take him for $1.
Take him for $1.
I love those. Pick your team for $15.
Oh, I love that too.
I'm obsessed with those.
Wow, says Tyler. Nice chunk, says Marisa. Nice indeed on the Mike Evans.
Very cool.
Ripped Speed Flex. I think bonus table, Dom, for this one. Okay. It's a nice lid, but I think bonus table.
I keep doing this with my fingers and I wipe my face and I have all of it.
Never a good idea. Although I do have pen marks always after I get done working, so.
No, the last time I went to the bathroom, I had pen over my
face. Oh, my God. So Fred Taylor, Tom Brady, JJ McCarthy, Ray Lewis, Bo Nix. 5 of these left, guys. 5 crates left. We have 8 to go in the next one. Let's take a closer look at some of the videos of the ones left. So here's the Tom Brady Speed Flex. That, by the way, has his resume on the helmet right there. It's got his face on the helmet. It's well over 3,000, probably north of 4,000. Dom, to the right buyer for that Brady Flex. Now here's the Mahomes we pulled. Excuse me. Here's that Bo Nix fire lid. It's got fire coming out of the back of the helmet for Bo Nix. We pulled Steve Smith. I think here's the Fred Taylor, I believe. Fred Taylor Chrome. It's got like a gajillion inscriptions on it. And then we have the Ray Lewis and the J.J. McCarthy, which you could see on the photo. The Rip McCarthy. And that actually Miami and Raven Rip for Ray Lewis. So get your spots. 5 more to go here in the high roller. 5 more crates left. So let's see that Tom Brady tonight.
There's Sebastian starting the party. Thank you, Sebastian.
Live break 13 for the high roller. And Cole, I just went over them, but again, real quick for you, my man. Tom Brady Patriots, Fred Taylor Chrome. We have the McCarthy, the Ray Lewis, and that Bo Nix. The Irving did get pulled in the high roller. Yes, Sebastian, I believe that's correct. Bucky Irving, I think, was one of the early high rollers tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was...
I think it's been like we did a few jersey breaks and a couple practice squads.
That was number 1.
And then a mini break, but it's been almost entirely high roller.
Yeah, Bucky was our first high roller.
I think we still have the best lid coming up, that Brady, but what's the best one so far? Is it this purple Mahomes, numbered 5 out of 15? Or is it the Joe Burrow, the yellow, orange, and also the purple visor and face mask?
I'll have an answer at the end of the show because... like I said, with the helmets, you pull these and they look so much better. So that Mahomes coming out, it looks so damn good where I have to rethink now.
Right? I go a slight edge to Mahomes because I'm a Chief guy, but aesthetically, I might give the tiniest of edge to that Joe Burrow. So it's a personal preference, Tom. Both are terrific lids here in the break room tonight.
Could be in a playoff matchup.
Yeah, could be a playoff matchup. Straight heat over here, 100%, man. Nothing but heat in the break room. That's for sure. But hey, the best quarterback and the best helmet, the most expensive autograph in football is still left. Actually, technically, Dom, there's 2 Tom Bradys because we have the draft day Tom Brady as well. Mm-hmm. And the Irvin is still available, yes. We have secondary headliners in the series too. We have not pulled the Julio Jones or the Michael Irvin either when it comes to those secondary headliners. So Michael Irvin, Julio Jones will be secondary authentic headliners. And then J.J. McCarthy, Speed Flex. Tom Brady, Custom Speed Flex. Ray Lewis, Rip Speed Flex. Bo Nix, Custom Flex. And Fred Taylor on the Chrome. Got to remember, Bo Nix was 4th one down, Dom. 4th one down for showing down videos. Showing off the videos. Look at that fire coming out of that Nix.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know Ronnie Sayers got to want this one, right? Ronnie's got to want that Bo Nix.
The Oregon Duck.
That is clean.
Which one was it? Here we go. I got it.
And here's that Brady. That Tom Brady, guys. And that actually looks like Tom Brady. That really looks like him. That's Brady's face right there, guys. That is the greatest quarterback of all time, Thomas Edward Brady. Ronnie says, yes, I do. He wants it. Can you blame him, Tom? I certainly can't.
No, hey, I want it.
Do you want a link to the break page, Josh, or a link to the high roller? I'll do one better. I'll give you both.
There you go.
Now, here's the high roller link. This is the best break in the room. Also, Thursday night. This will not be here tomorrow night. Here's that link. And I'll drop the live break page link as well. Here's the link for all the breaks. Nice and simple. And we're pretty open right now, Dom. Obviously, depending on what the customers want, we can keep rolling all night. But it feels like we'll keep rolling in the high roller until Brady goes, and then we'll see if we can chase the Bo Nix or not. But obviously with Brady with 5 crates left, we're not going anywhere until we see Tom Brady. And there's a 1 in 5 chance he's the next one, Dom. Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Halfway there for our next break. I want to see Brady, I want to see them all. It's high roller, only once a month.
I want that Ray Lewis is sweet. The Fred Taylor.
How often we get a Fred Taylor Speedflex in the room with that many
Brady
inscriptions?
goes in the next one, Dom, I think that Bo Nix is cool enough to maybe at least do another one, I think, in my opinion. I guess we'll find out.
I think you're right.
Hey, Ronnie isn't the only Duck in the room. Are you a Ducks fan too, Marisa? Did I not know that? I know Marisa is a Packer fan and Steeler fan.
I know she was the Oregon area.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
that
you're a
makes
Duck
sense.
fan, Marisa.
That
Well,
makes
hey.
sense.
Well, that's enough people to get that Bo Nix because Marisa and Ronnie, two of the biggest ballers in this break room. He gets 4, she gets 4. Yeah, we'll see that Bo Nix tonight. Bo Nix had like completion percentage, like 70-something percent at Oregon. The guy was phenomenal.
Got better every year, too.
Uh-huh. And Bo Nix is such a great athlete. That throw he made to Mims last year against the Bengals, who says the arm's not good enough? Bo Nix is a baller, to say the least.
Third in Rookie of the Year voting last year. Mr. Bo Nix.
Led all rookies in touchdown passes, though. More than Daniels, more than Caleb Williams.
You know, any other year, he might have won it.
Uh-huh.
There were so many damn good rookies last year with
Who was
Jaden Daniels.
second? Jaden Daniels was first.
I'm guessing Bowers
Was Bowers
or
second?
Neighbors.
I
Maybe.
think it's probably Bowers.
Yeah, I think it was Bowers.
Okay.
Josh Crawford. Josh got in. Thank you, Josh.
3 spots to go. Looking for Brady here in the break room, the greatest quarterback of all time, Thomas Edward Brady. Let's go.
Ooh, the top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting last year. This is actually the top 6. I mean, the whole top 10 is actually kind of loaded. Caleb Williams 10th, Lad McConkey 9th, Drake May 8th, Joe Alt 7th, Bucky Irvin 6th, Malik Neighbors 5th, Brian Thomas 4th, Bo Nix 3rd, Brock Bowers 2nd, and then Jaden Daniels 1st.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Man, NFL's got a bright future. I'll say that. Steven Lenhard jumping in as well. I think we're 1 to go, Dom, I believe.
There we go.
Believe we are 1 to go in the high roller.
That's what I have right now. Steven got those 2 spots to put it to 1.
Could be lucky number 13. My lips are sealed, Josh. Your wife will not know. Lips are sealed, Mr. Crawford.
Good luck, Josh.
I think Marisa closed us, I
Yes.
believe, Dom.
Yes. I'll get that ready for you. And I'll get the next one live.
I like how he wrote WFR, and we knew exactly what he meant, wife.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
You're not the first one, Josh.
And certainly won't be the last. And drop me a crate number for High Roller 13, guys. Crate number, ladies and gents. Is it Brady time? Sebastian Flores, Kyle Hummel, who's been red hot tonight, Marisa Domby red hot tonight.
Josh has a couple spots in the mini, so the one for the new person's there, but this is Josh's first break with us, so welcome, Josh.
Thank you, sir. What's your squad, Josh? Let us know. Practice squad left is the Staubach Dorsett Pearson triple sign jersey, Lawrence Taylor football, Barry Sanders mini, Kenneth Walker speed flex, and Chris Olave speed flex, Mike Mooning Wilcox. Actually, 3 of the hottest customers in this break tonight. Kyle's on fire, Marisa's on fire, Steven's on fire. A lot of winners in this one. 15 from Marisa. All right, Marisa, 15 coming up.
I got you.
And we're 1-1, Dom.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous now. I'm
going,
ice cold.
I'm going Ray Lewis. Oh, Josh is a Detroit fan. All right. Had a sick Amon-Ra St. Brown earlier. There's an Aiden Hutchinson authentic, Josh, in that Diamond series.
I'm going Tom Brady.
Tom Brady?
Yeah, 15.
15, all right.
Say Brady in the Mahomes crate.
I'm going to go Ray Lewis. 7 times, guys. 4, 5, 6, and 7. If it's Brady, it's Marisa. Uh-oh, AFC East. If it's the Bo Nix, it's Sebastian Flores in the AFC West. Fred Taylor's Kyle Hummel in the AFC South. Ray Lewis would be Steven Lenhart. So would J.J. McCarthy. Actually, Steven's got a 40% chance to win a speed flex here. Steven, NFC North. Marisa, NFC South and East. Josh Crawford, NFC West. The new guy in the break room, Steven Lenhart, AFC North. Kyle Hummel, AFC South. Marisa Domby, AFC East. And Sebastian Flores in the AFC West. High Roller 13 on the way here. 1-3, 1-3.
You know, a couple of those names I read off in that Rookie of the Year we might see coming up. Brian Thomas could be in this and more section.
Possible. Not this time, though. Instead, it's the NFL's third all-time leading rusher. Not on the Niners, though. It's Frank Gore on the Colts. Kyle Hummel wins again on the salute to service. This guy is hotter than hot right now in the break room.
I feel justified because every time there's a Frank Gore in the secondary headliners, I'm like, guys, it could be a 49er, but we have Frank Gore in every team he play, and they're like, Dom, it's most likely a 49er. So now there's
Colts.
proof. There's proof.
Colts, baby. Frank Gore.
There you go. Very nice.
I've seen him on the Bills as well in the break room. So nicely right there for Kyle Hummel.
He's got to get in the Hall of Fame. Third all-time rushing yards.
Yeah, obviously, Dom. Obviously.
I mean, who knows what the NFL Hall of Fame...
I saw an article that made me angry. They were listing the top 25 running backs ever, and he was not on there.
Ooh.
And I was like protesting. And actually, good news about the article though is a bunch of comments on there.
Yeah.
Were asking where's Frank Gore. So I was like, people agreed too.
You see my comment?
Yeah.
Where's Eddie Lacy?
I figured
Yeah.
cheeseburgers. He's eating cheeseburgers in paradise.
Heck yeah.
Eddie Lacy, Andy Reid got together for cheeseburgers, Dom.
Hey, every game I went to see Eddie Lacy play live, he played well.
I saw the best of him live. I did not like it.
At Bama?
At Bama against Mizzou. Actually, on my resume reel, I did a call of him getting a touchdown. It was on my original resume
He
reel.
was so good at Bama.
He was a beast. Had like a 72-yard touchdown run against Mizzou.
National champion.
Uh-huh.
Team that beat Notre Dame.
All right, second of 3 boxes coming up here for High Roller 13. Ooh. Talk about an underrated player. Third all-time in rushing touchdowns. It's the great Marcus Allen.
Poetry in motion.
A league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, a pro and college football Hall of Famer, Sebastian Flores. How about Marcus Allen? That is nice.
The LA Raider.
Uh-huh. Him and Bo Jackson in the backfield together briefly.
You know, we talk about Montgomery and Gibbs, but how about Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson?
That's a pretty good backfield if you ask me.
Man, the Raiders.
The king in the West, the chief, a Raider, a legend, Marcus Allen.
Uh-huh.
The running back break so far. Could Fred Taylor follow?
Hey.
It would be a South double up. We did have one tonight, though, Dom. We've had one tonight. It was the Chad Johnson with James Harrison, I believe, in the AFC North. And we had one last week, too. So it's actually, or last high roller, rather.
Mm-hmm.
So it has happened here recently where we've had double ups.
I was about to say, you doing high rollers without me to help my back?
Right? Sebastian got his card in the break room as well. So got an authentic and a card for Marcus Allen. Not bad, Seabass. Sebastian Flores. Not bad at all, my man.
Attaboy, Sebastian.
Oh.
You're good.
All right, flex time. Brady, Bo Nix, Fred Taylor, J.J. McCarthy, Ray Lewis. You went with Brady. I went with McCarthy, right? No, Ray Lewis I went with, Dom.
Yes.
Ray Lewis.
Those great matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens-Patriots. That was an underrated kind of rivalry, right? You don't think about it, but those guys played some great games.
Yeah.
Ravens and the Patriots in that era.
Woo Pigsui, Josh Crawford. He's a Razorback.
I love watching
McFadden was a beast.
Loved watching
Him
him
and
in
Felix
Arkansas.
Jones together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice backfield.
They called the Hogs, woo, grow Razorbacks.
I told you, you remind me of Bobby Petrino.
No, I don't.
Good coach.
Come on.
The
I don't
coach.
go on motorcycles.
The coach.
Come on, Dom.
The coach.
Don't go there.
You're a good coach.
All right, one more box coming up. I covered sports in Arkansas, and Bobby Petrino is... Anyway, let's open up the box.
Loved in Louisville.
Let's open up the box. Let's see if it's Brady time here. Do we got the greatest quarterback of all time? Oh, my God. I got to be honest with you. This is way better in person, Dom.
Bobby Petrino's the offensive coordinator at Arkansas right now.
Of course he is. Way better in person.
Oh.
Ripped Ray Lewis speed flex.
You
I
picked
was
that.
right.
You picked that. Damn it.
2-1, baby. Stephen Lenhart, Hall of Fame 18 inscription, most tackles ever. The Hurricane and the Raven Rip, the 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time D-Boy. Love that Ray Lewis. Stephen Lenhart. Very, very nice on that Ray Lewis speed flex.
Congratulate that man.
Flex on him, Steven.
The purple today. Every purple helmet that we pull in this high roller has looked awesome.
This looks stunning in person.
Yes, it does.
If there's one helmet in the series, guys,
Yeah.
that the graphic didn't do justice, it's this one.
The orange.
In fact, I like this so much. Bye, Herbert.
Wow, Herbert.
Yeah, this is insane.
Wow.
Guys, this helmet in person looks out of this world.
I'm with you, though. You are.
This is like the purple, like the finish. Oh, man. Congrats, says Josh. Very, very nice on that, Ray Lewis. I watched McFadden run all over us in 3 overtime game. I believe it was back in 07, but still won the Natty, says Mike. There we go, Mike. Was that Nick Saban LSU back then? Is that what he's talking about?
07?
I think that was Nick Saban LSU. Or was that 03 was Nick Saban?
03, yeah. 07, that had a bit Les Miles, I believe.
Les Miles.
Matt Flynn, I think, was on that team.
You know, Les Miles likes to eat grass. Did you know that?
I remember that. That was a thing.
He loves eating grass.
That was a
You know
thing.
what Steven Lenhard does? He loves winning helmets. So 3 crates left, or 4 crates left, excuse me.
Yeah.
Tom Brady still left, guys. Marisa and Ronnie Sayre calling all the quack Duck fans as well. Bo Nick still left, Charles Quint, by the way, Jaguar fan. Got that Fred Taylor, Charles.
Yeah, Charles. Duval.
So it was Les Miles back then. So
Dwayne Bowe on that team?
Dwayne Bowe was on the 03 team.
03 team? Okay.
Yeah, because he was a national
makes-
champ, I think, in 03.
That makes sense. I know Matt Flynn was the 07 quarterback,
Yeah.
right?
I see Marisa jumping in. This will go quick, by the way, guys. 4 crates left. Brady left. This will go very, very quickly here.
Who was the defensive tackle they had who was really good on that team? I think he got drafted by the Chiefs. Glenn Dorsey?
Oh, I remember
He was a
him.
beast. Yeah, he was
he's
very
a
good.
beast. God, I love this helmet, man. Seriously.
You're 100% right that the graphic doesn't do it justice.
No, not
because
even close.
That looks, when you pulled it, I'm like, who is that? And then I saw the Raven. I'm like, oh, that's the Ray Lewis. I'm like,
I did
damn.
the same thing. I was like, what is this helmet? Is this something we don't know? So a lot of purple tonight. The Mahomes, the purple burrow visor. A lot of goodies, man. A lot of goodies.
We got the DeAndre Hopkins, the Randy Moss over there as well.
So I'll make it easy for you guys. Here's that link.
Got 2 spots taken already.
2 spots taken. Dorsett and Tyson
Yeah.
Jackson, says Mike. All right. Dorsey, not Dorsett. Dorsey.
Yeah, Glenn Dorsey.
Yeah, you're right. Beast. We had Tony Dorsett tonight. That's what I'm thinking of. So quick look at the Brady and the Knicks here. The 2 best lids left. Here's that Tom Brady, that custom Brady with Brady's face on it, that red coming out of it, the TB12 logo on the back. That thing is stunning. And the Bo Nix is the 4th one down. Here's that Bo Nix with fire coming out of it. He was an SEC guy at Auburn, but his best time with, obviously, the Oregon Ducks in college. Led the Broncos to the playoffs last season. Nobody had the Broncos making the playoffs last year, but Bo Nix got them there. The Brady helmet is worth over $3,000, guys. This could be a family weekend trip, could be an engagement ring. Obviously, I say over $3,000. I can see this going for $4,000 or $5,000, right? Brady fans, unique helmet. This is probably anywhere from the $3,000 to $5,000 range, depending on who the buyer is, right?
Yeah.
$3,000 to $5,000. That's something you take for a Tom Brady helmet.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that.
Halfway there, too.
So halfway there, halfway to go here with only 4 of these left here.
I'll tell you what now, after pulling that Ray Lewis helmet, it's not just Brady, it's not just Bo. I want to see the JJ, I want to see the Fred because...
I want to get it done tonight.
Well, not just getting it done. I want to see these lids because you just said it. The graphic did not do that Ray Lewis any justice. Now I want to see the JJ, I want to see the Fred Taylor. We know the Brady and the Bo Nix look good, and then we know they're going to look better when we pull them out. But
Yeah.
the Fred Taylor and the JJ McCarthy are just going to look even...
I agree. That Fred Taylor looks clean. The draft day is not gone yet, Polo. That will probably go... If I had to guess, we'll get this done tomorrow night in our show, Dom.
Everyone's scouting still. They're doing a mock draft.
They're still scouting.
Yeah.
So that draft day series, every spot's a winner. There's 15 boxes in that series. Lamb Flex, Moss Authentic, Golf Flex, Bradshaw Camel Authentic, Breeze Rave, Jordan Love Authentic, Myles Garrett Speed Flex, the Saquon Barkley Rip Speed Flex, the Cowboys, Oklahoma State Cowboys, Barry Sanders, and of course that Tom Brady, which the most expensive helmet in the room, easily over $5,000 is the Crystal Brady. So, which I will say this about the high roller. How often do we see people buying 3 spots in a high roller? $1,300, Dom. Actually, no, 3 spots is $1,500. And they're not guaranteed to win anything. And people with 3 spots often lose in the high roller. You buy 1 spot in this break, you're guaranteed to win something. And you have a 1 in 15 chance at Tom Brady, which high roller, when it starts, 17 crates, 8 people in a break, your odds to win the Brady are much worse in there. The best odds at a Brady are in the draft day.
Yes, sir.
It's also a 1 in 3 chance at a speed flex. I mean, for $13.58, I would say the Barkley flex, the Garrett flex, the Goff flex, the Lamb flex, they're all worth it. So that's a series that, for the big dogs that maybe don't get this Brady tonight, another chance at Brady coming up in that draft day series, which we'll do maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but it's going to go for sure, and somebody's going to be happy with the Brady.
I want to draft.
Only 15 spots in that break. 3 are taken, 12 remain.
2 to go.
1 in 15 at Warren Sapp. Yeah, exactly. You could get the Warren Sapp, obviously, Mike. But I'm just saying, we have people that spend, $2,000 on breaks, don't win. And this break, at least you're guaranteed to win something, Dom, right?
That's a good point.
You are guaranteed to win something. That's a Warren Sapp flash, by the way, Mike. Just saying. Very, very clean for the great D tackle. 1 to go in that high roller, though. That is the next order of business. High roller 14. You never know till you try, Mike. You never know till you try, man. Luck does come and go for sure.
I think Mike is owed some good luck. As someone who watched a terrible baseball team last year, I feel your trouble, Mike.
The Rockies?
Well,
the White Sox for you?
Exactly. I don't make jokes about the Rockies because I'm still living it with the White Sox. So, Mike, I think maybe your good karma, your sports karma, is here in the break room.
Right? I like it also. Scared of a rep, says Polo. Okay, well.
You can win that Drew Brees authentic, Michael.
That is true. I was going to say, don't be scared. Don't be scared. So, 1 spot to go, by the way, in the 14th high roller. Imagine thinking to yourself, I'm going to get in and someone else beats you, and the closure spot wins the Brady.
Speaking of autographs, how cool of an autograph is this? When I was at the White Sox game on Saturday, the Pope himself gave Paul Konerko a personalized autographed jersey. How cool is that,
That's
right?
very cool.
Just for Paulie himself, so very cool.
I'm owed a lot, says Mike Winning Wilcox. Well, hey, you're due, bud. You're due then.
Got Cam Ward coming up.
Yeah, he's a Tennessee Titan fan, too.
Yeah, so Cam Ward, he's
But he's an LSU fan. LSU's been good to him.
Yeah.
There's Joe Burrow lid.
I'm a Cam Ward fan. I think he's going to be good for the Titans.
By the way, this Ray Lewis is my 3rd one so far tonight. I know that Brady's going to enter the top 3, but Ray Lewis is worst case number 4 for me tonight, Dom. I love that lid.
Josh is a Razorback fan. I'm trying to think. I've seen so many like Dan Hampton, Arkansas helmets in the break room.
Yeah?
With
the Danimo could be out here.
Uh-huh.
He's a big Andrew Benintendi fan, too, Dom. He was a beast at Arkansas. My first job out of college, I covered primarily Arkansas State locally because I was in Jonesboro working for the ABC affiliate, but we did some Arkansas highlights, and it was called Benny Bombs, Benintendi. He was the best college player, won the top award, Golden Spikes Award.
No comment.
He was a 5'2" player, probably the best college baseball player I've ever seen, Dom. He was incredible.
You're making me aggravated.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm just saying. He was a beast. 1 spot to go. The greatest football player of all time, Tom Brady, still available. Also a good baseball player, Brady.
Yeah, Expos.
He was drafted by the Expos, Tom Brady.
We have the bat.
We did have the bat, yeah. So who's going to get this Brady speed flex tonight, guys? 7-time Super Bowl champion, the greatest 6th round draft pick of all time.
The best draft pick ever.
Best draft pick in any sport.
Who's even close?
Montana in the 3rd round,
Yeah.
but that's pretty far.
Yeah.
That's
a
like
good
the
one.
closest one I can think of. Montana in the 3rd round. I mean, like, you could argue Antonio Brown in the 6th, but obviously things happen too. But I mean, Antonio Brown, numbers-wise, was incredible for a while. But no one's close. No one is close, for sure.
Peyton Manning, Lawrence Taylor, Barry Sanders. I need a little more value than that. Those guys are top picks.
Yeah, like top picks. Josh Crawford dropping the
Here's an
clapping
NFL,
emojis.
an NFL.com list. Joe Montana, number 2. Good call.
Yeah, second best pick. I would say Breeze or Favre are next best because they were second-round picks.
Jim Brown, first round, 6th overall. I mean, you get Jim Brown, though. Should
Sixth
be
overall is pretty good.
Brett Favre, 4. Roger Staubach, 129th, 10th
That's
round.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Jerry Rice in the late first round.
I mean, Lawrence Taylor, 2nd overall.
Again, no respect for Drew Brees.
I guess
this
the
list.
question is with 1981 draft is...
There's no respect for Drew Brees, man.
No, yeah, Breeze, 2nd round pick.
Dan Hampton, Arkansas lid says Marisa, of course.
George Rogers was the first pick in 1981.
Okay.
He was the Heisman Trophy winner from South Carolina. He was a running back.
Gamecocks.
He was Super Bowl Offensive Rookie of the Year that year. Pro Bowler.
Not bad.
Just not Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player of all time.
Dom, I'm confused. I'm confused right now. We've been one spot to go for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
With the Tom Brady in here, there's a 1 in 4 chance this next break features the Brady Speed Flex. Antonio Brown, exactly. Although, he caused some harm too, right?
Dan Marino's a good one because you watch a documentary, see how he fell in that draft. Aaron Rodgers you can put on this list.
Cannon Schuster, my guy, TJ Watt, the best defensive player in the game.
Josh is 100% right. Brock Purdy has to be on the list. Whether he retires now, he still has to be on that list, being Mr. Irrelevant and doing what he did, leading a team to a Super Bowl.
Well, he's probably already the best last pick, I would say.
It's got to be. I can't even tell you who
Definitely
else.
Brock Purdy, best last pick.
Yeah.
But if he keeps on succeeding, he could be considered a top 10, value pick of all time, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Josh, that's an excellent point, too.
So, late pick, not last pick. Oh, well, he'll never be the best late pick because I like Brock Purdy, but he's never going to be Tom Brady. So he'll never be the best late pick. The best late pick will always be Brady.
Chad Kelly, 2017, Mr. Relevant. Jim Kelly's nephew, remember him?
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, I do remember him.
Ryan Suckup, kicker. He was Mr. Relevant. He's got a good career.
How many spots does Miss Marisa have?
Marisa, you have, give me 1 second. I have you for 4 in this break coming up.
We are sold out. Jeff August snuck
posted,
in.
yep.
So high roller 14.
I got
Drop me a crate number.
4 spots for Marisa, 2 spots for Steven, 1 spot for Chris, and 1 spot for Jeff.
I would say Cannon Schuster. I would not say majority of quarterbacks would pop off. I would say they had a 3rd overall pick there. Trey Lance that struggled. I would say
he did.
I would say Brock Purdy obviously helped by the system, no doubt about that. No one's disputing that. But to say majority of quarterbacks when he was injured, they did nothing in the playoffs against the Eagles with that same system.
I get where you're coming from, but the whole Trey Lance thing, they traded a lot of draft picks to move up to the 3rd pick overall.
Yeah, I give Brock Purdy's dues.
If you can have anyone be good in your system, you want the guy that you traded a lot of draft capital for, not Mr. Irrelevant. So,
high roller number 14. We got 9 coming up from Stephen Lenhart. 9. 3, 6, 9. I can't say that anymore because we have 3, 6, 14 down. Get to the next one, guys.
I'm not even the biggest Purdy guy, but
No, I know. I mean, when you draft somebody as the last pick, you don't expect them to be a
Anything.
starter on your team.
anything.
You're not supposed to be a starter when you're the last pick. If you take your team to a Super Bowl as the quarterback with the last pick, you did pretty good. I agree, Polo, with Trey Lance was never proven, but the Cannon's point is that majority of quarterbacks with that line could pop off, and obviously not majority because the other 9 quarterbacks on that roster did not pop off. All right, guys, 7 times on the way. But that's one debate that you can't have. Like, what's the best late pick? No matter what happens with Purdy or anybody, it's always going to be Brady.
Right.
Like, you'll never have better value than Tom Brady in the 6th round.
The greatest player ever.
That's never gonna happen. Like, Mahomes, if he passes Brady, Mahomes was 10th overall.
Like this list of greatest draft picks are guys who just fell in the 1st round. And then you have Tom Brady, 6th round pick, Joe Montana, 3rd round pick.
That's crazy.
Like Dick Buckus is on this list, greatest draft pick, and he's 3rd overall pick.
Exactly.
So,
That's a good draft pick.
yeah, no, it's a great draft pick.
Michael Jordan was 3rd overall. That's one of the best draft picks ever.
It's Sam Bowie.
But yeah, Sam Bowie draft.
Hey,
By the way, look, I'm not saying it was an awful pick, but as great as Hakeem was, the Rockets still should have taken Jordan.
Yeah, I mean,
if they knew, they would have taken Jordan 100% of the time, Dom. So they did technically mess up as well. Just saying.
yeah, I mean, if you knew, you're like in hindsight, you're like, yeah, but that's how
Yeah.
good Hakeem Olajuwon was. Like, no one really gives Houston any stuff for that because
Yeah.
when Jordan did retire in the '90s, they got those 2 rings.
Right. Chris Millard up top, NFC North. Stephen Lenhart, NFC South. Chris got that McCarthy spot. Marisa Dombey, NFC East, NFC West. Jeff August, AFC North. Stephen Lenhart, AFC South. The Fred Taylor spot. Marisa. You got the Brady spot and the Bo Nix spot.
How was this 40th on the list? Johnny Unitas, 9th round pick. How was that 40th? This is NFL.com too.
You should probably close that list right now.
Yeah,
Tom.
this is
That's
NFL.com.
rough. All right, what do we got here? I have not seen
Yeah,
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's been in the
again.
weight. He's
Getting jacked.
he's swole.
I've been too busy looking at our helmets to see that, apparently. Speaking of jacked and a young star, Jalen Carter
don't-
on the Kelly Green Eagle Authentic. One of the best D tackles, if not the best D tackle in football. This guy, I know Mike Singletary said he wants winners. Well, I want winners. 2-time champ at Georgia, Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, the great Jalen Carter, and he's only going to get better, too, which is scary. Dombey flex on him, says Polo. She's got a 50% chance to get either Bo Nix or Tom Brady.
Very nice. I love the Kelly Green.
Uh-huh. It's my favorite, Eagle helmet that I've actually worn in games.
Yes.
Obviously, the chromes, the custom ones, but of stuff they've actually worn on the football field, it's the best Eagle lid.
Now you have me thinking about the time where they wore the baby blue and yellow that one game. Do you remember those throwbacks?
Those are pretty cool. But I love the Kelly Green, Dom. I'm a Kelly Green
No, the Kelly
guy.
Green's better. I wasn't talking about those for a good reason. I thought those were very ugly.
Yeah. Dombey flex on him, as Kay would say, says Polo. That's right. That's what I say.
Do you remember these? I think they wore them one game.
Oh, yeah, those are not good.
Yeah.
I think the jerseys is what actually looks worse. The helmet might be, I don't
They're
know.
playing the Lions in this photo, Alex. Maybe it brings back some memories about the 07 Lions.
Was that the
08
team?
Lions were 0-16, right?
Well, it was, it was the year before they got Stafford.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell was on that team.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
John Kitten, I think, was the quarterback.
I put a lot on just that. Good luck, Marisa. I'm guessing Marisa would want the Brady for money, but she's an Oregon fan. I don't know. Bo Nix or Tom Brady, Marisa. I would still say Tom Brady, but you never know. Some people want their players, Dom, right? All right. Well, it's probably not going to be the Bo Nix. We have a beautiful Bronco Authentic. Those 5280 lids. This is Sterling Sharp or Shannon Sharp, excuse
I was
me.
gonna say.
Well, the sheet says Sterling Sharp, but I know it's Shannon Sharp because he's on the Broncos, Dom. One of the best tight ends of all time. Had the single game receiving yards mark for a tight end. Also a Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer Marisa Dombey. Congrats on the Shannon Sharp.
And the name just getting more popular, too, because he has the broadcast career.
Uh-huh. Lakers in 5, baby. Marisa Dombey.
He does like the Lakers.
He does like the Lakers. All righty.
Nice hit. I like
So-
the Broncos standard helmets.
It's possible it's a Bo Nix double up, but I am going to say probably going to be Brady, McCarthy, or Taylor. Brady will get me money back, but Bo might have to stay, says Marisa. Fair. Larry's got the eyeballs out. Cannon, I'm always going to say under because personally, I never, ever, 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 ever spend any time thinking about people getting hurt because I don't wish that on people. So always under. Now, always under. I always think about best case scenario in life, Dom. I'm not a negativist, an optimist or pessimist, excuse me.
Pessimist, yeah.
I never even entertain thinking about people getting injured because if you put that negative juju out there, the negative things happen, man. And even I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy any sort of concussion injuries. So I will leave that question at that. All right, one more coming up here for the crate. Crate 9. Is it Brady? Is it Taylor? Is it Bo Nix? Is it JJ McCarthy? Is Marisa going to triple up? Yeah, great question. Well, she'd triple up with the GOAT. That'd be a nice triple up if you ask me. That'd be a very, very nice triple up for the Queen, Marisa. Oh, my God. Once again, better looking in person. The GOAT, Tom Brady, baby! He's yelling, Miss Marisa. Looks exactly like Tom Brady.
Let's go.
This lid worth well over $3,000, maybe even $4,000+. 7-time Super Bowl champion, the most expensive autograph in football, the 5-time Super Bowl MVP. What is that? 15-time Pro Bowler on the helmet. The hit of the night, Tom Brady.
Congrats, Marisa.
Wow, says William. Beautiful, says George. Wow, says Bradley. Marisa, Marisa, Marisa. She says wow as well. Tom Brady. Speed flex. Man. Can you do me a favor? Or Alex? Actually, you're good at this. You like doing this. Show it off closer on that video. I'll direct you, Dom. You can do this, bud.
A lot of pressure.
It looks even better when you get a close-up of the Brady. Oh, down and over. The other way. Other way. Right there. Leave it. Keep it. Oh, that's cool. A little, just teeny tiny the other way. No, the other way. Sorry. Right? And then down just a tiny touch. Look at that. That looks like Brady, man. The precision on that helmet, breathtaking, Dom. My goodness. That's some of the best work you've ever done.
Thank you.
It looks
Brady,
nice.
I gotta do good.
It looks nice.
I think it looks like me.
Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Marisa Dombey.
I just want someone to say I look like Brady.
The queen in the break room here. Tom Brady. That's so sick, says Bradley. Absolutely sick on the Brady Speed Flex. Well, look, I'm a Mahomes fan. I love this purple Mahomes. It's a Super Bowl helmet. I love it. I love the Burrow helmet, Dom. It's Joe Burrow. It's a ripped college lid. Hit of the show is Tom Brady. I'm sorry. This is the hit of the show tonight. Because that looks like him. Are you going to go Burrow or are you really going to not go Brady?
We got time. We got time. We got time. I don't want to spoil it.
All right.
I got to think it over.
This is the hit of the show, man.
You want me to?
Yeah, we'll get the Bucks one off the table for now. All
Guys,
right.
taking Tom Brady off the table.
So let's run it back. If you guys want that Bo Nix, Marisa, or Ronnie, let us know. This high roller is going back into inventory tomorrow, or tonight rather. This will not be here tomorrow for the 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. show. If you guys have any interest in the Bo Nix or the Fred Taylor, only scenario where I might consider leaving it up for tomorrow is if we're like 5 spots to go or less and do like one more break. But unless this is bought into and moving, this is coming off the site tonight.
That Bo Nix is beautiful. You said it.
Here's that Bo Nix with the fire coming out. Marisa or Ronnie. I mean, Marisa's hot right now. She just got 3. So if you want to shoot your shot, Marisa, that Bo Nix is stunning. We have the Fred Taylor. Where's the Fred Taylor? This is the... No, that's the Amon-Ra. No, that's the Evans. Where's the Fred Taylor? That's Nix. Might as well go through all of them until I find it. 4th one is Bo Nix, Dom. Remember that? And the Fred Taylor is not that one. I'll just go through all of them. Might as well. Here's that McCarthy Speed Flex. That Salute to Service style. Here's that Fred Taylor Chrome.
There we go.
With a bunch of inscriptions. In season, he could go for 6K plus. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, Marisa. So, guys, here's what we'll do. We'll do a rundown of the break page, top to bottom rundown. Then we'll do the wheel spin for the high roller. And then we'll hop off unless you guys want to get those orders moving. Marisa and Ronnie Sayre, Oregon Duck fans, That's up to you guys if you want to keep the night going. Up to you guys if you want to keep the night going.
I want to see the bow.
So here's the jersey break. We got Ricky Williams on that Dolphin jersey. Still got the Warren Moon, that clean Oiler jersey. Jamar Chase, the Triple Crown winner. Aaron Donald, the GOAT D tackle. Michael Irvin, O.J. Simpson. A couple of Hall of Famers here left in that jersey break. The diamond helmets, we're down to some awesome diamond lids. 8 headliners left in the final 24 boxes. Aiden Hutchinson authentic. Devontae Adams authentic. The Jordan Love Packer authentic. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the best running backs ever on the Charger lid. Steve Smith Sr. Speed Flex. And we got that Kurt Warner Rams and Cardinals Rip Speed Flex as well. Not to mention the Twins, Rondé Barber, and Tiki Barber secondary headliners. High roller, like I said, guys. It's 8 to go, Dom, still.
Yep.
I got the Bo Nix, got the J.J. McCarthy, and the Fred Taylor left. 3 crates left. Also, we have Michael Irvin secondary headliner and Julio Jones secondary headliner in that high roller.
I want to see that Julio.
Vault is down to 12. We have 2 vault keys, and we got ourselves 4 photo headliners, man. Michael Irvin Speed Flex, the Drew Brees Salute to Service Authentic, the Saquon Barkley, the best running back in the game on the Authentic, and this insane custom Reggie Wayne Colts Speed Flex. That is super duper clean on the Reggie Wayne. We have ourselves in the practice squad. Still looking for some big names. The Staubach, Dorsett, and Pearson triple sign jersey. We got the Lawrence Taylor football, the GOAT defensive player, the best running back, Barry Sanders, Kenneth Walker III Speed Flex, and the Chris Olave Speed Flex, plus Mongo, Steve McMichael, and the late great McMichael, as well as a secondary headliner. This is the draft day series. For the guys that missed out on Tom Brady, we got an even better Tom Brady Speed Flex. The Crystal Patriot Speed Flex. 12 spots left. All 15 spots get a guaranteed win. There's a 5 in 15 chance at a Speed Flex that includes CeeDee Lamb, Jared Goff, the Myles Garrett ripped. This insane Saquon Barkley as well is still available on that ripped Speed Flex. The Myles Garrett Flex is very, very clean. And we have ourselves still got the authentic Randy Moss, Terry Bradshaw, the Breeze Rave, the Jordan Love, and series we have 15 spots available. Once all 15 spots are filled, the names of the participants are randomized 1 to 15. The first person on the list will have the first pick of any of the 15 items available, so on and so forth. You get to pick your helmets in that series. Now we have 3 spots to go in that jersey single, 4 spots to go in the mini double. Lawrence Taylor, Kurt Warner, Michael Irvin, 3 Hall of Famers, plus Kyron Williams, Jamar Chase, also mini headliners, not to mention Frank Gore and Thurman Thomas, secondary headliners. Here's what we'll do. We're going to go till, let's call it 10 o'clock down. We'll give these guys plenty of time.
Cool.
10 o'clock no matter what. If the breaks are close or full by 10 o'clock, we'll break them. Otherwise, if nothing is full or within 1 or 2, we'll hop off at 10 o'clock.
2 to go on the jersey. So.
That jersey break, I was going to say, must be done by 10. If we can't knock out 2 spots by 10 o'clock, Dom,
right.
Not meant to be. I shot my budget on that last break, guys. No problem, Marisa. That's okay. Bo Nix will go back in the inventory then. Will not be available tomorrow, Dom.
And that doesn't mean to wait till 10 o'clock to close out that jersey break. We close out right now and break it right away.
Yeah, we can break it right away. Yeah, Bengals got to get some guys. Got to get some guys on that defense for sure. High roller now, Robinson Lamar. We're down to 3 left. That includes the Bo Nix Speed Flex. That includes the Fred Taylor Speed Flex and the J.J. McCarthy Speed Flex. The best one left is the Bo Nix. This has got the fire coming out of it. Very, very clean Speed Flex Bo Nix. So as far as breaks for tonight, we're a little open. We need some action, Dom. We'll do at least 1 more in that jersey break. Otherwise, a little open right now. Minis maybe at 4 to go. Let's do that wheel spin now for the high roller, though.
I believe that is ready for you. Give me 1 second. Just see the last one I put in to double check. Yeah, that's all.
So Charles Quint, the number one thing I'll say about helmet worth, it's worth as much as someone will pay for it. I quote the custom ripped Speedflexes, Chuck, in the ballpark of $1,500. Now, by that, let me clarify again, in the ballpark. That same Mike Evans helmet could go for $1,200, Dom, or it could go for $1,800. You find an A&M and a Bucks fan both, it might go for $2,000. I always say $2,000 though. Keep this in mind, Chuck, and everyone else. Once it's football season, September, October, November, the market value increases. You might not be able to get $1,500 for Evans now, Dom. But in 3 or 4 months, you might be able to, right? That's when the market is hottest. So, very nice.
All right, jersey ready. Gonna get this ready
Domby's
for you.
hot streak is scarier than a gang of zombies, says George. Okay.
Walking Dead.
Right? All right, so we'll do the jersey break first, then we'll do that high
You ever
roller
watch
wheel
that show?
spin. I need to. It's one of those shows that I didn't watch, and I have it on my maybe list, Dom.
I never watched it. I know it was like popular when it was live on air.
You're one of those guys that you're kind of like my fiance. You're so hip, you know all the references, even if you don't watch the show. You're very impressive,
It
Dom.
was popular.
Dom knows all the references, Alex.
Oh, yes.
I call him the resident cool guy here in the break room.
It's like an encyclopedia.
Man, this place is in trouble if I'm the cool guy.
Well, have you seen us? We're a bunch of nerdy dudes here. All of us are pretty nerdy. So it's good to be nerdy. We're fun. We're fun people.
I have fun with the guys here on the staff.
We're fun people. This is possibly the last break of the night. Possibly the last break of the night. But if you guys want to keep ordering, gladly keep it going. You guys have till 10 o'clock. If the breaks are moving by 10, we'll keep going. If nothing else is sold out or close, we'll hop off at 10 o'clock. Jersey single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I got you, Josh. You're obviously, as a former Arkansas guy, you're not a fan of Auburn. Respect. But there's plenty of people that would love the Bo Nix helmet. No doubt about that. So Josh, Angie, Aaron, and George, who's got a box number for the jersey break? Jersey break. Otherwise, probably our next best better to break is the mini 4 to go. But everything else is a little open. I think it's like, I believe we're actually, to be exact, 6 or more to go on every other break. So maybe the mini break 4 to go tonight as well. Otherwise, I mean, look, if you guys get a bunch of orders quickly, we can keep it going. We can keep it going if you guys get those spots going. Yeah, right? No box, so I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. No box, I'm going to spin the wheel. Spin that thing. Let's see. What do we got coming up? All right, how about box 4? Box 4 in the jerseys. I think we do have 4. Dom, I also like to get up at least once a night. And tonight, like, we're busy and you and Alex are both here. It's like I haven't gotten up either.
I'm bad.
So I feel ya.
My posture. I'm trying to like fix my posture, and the best advice I got was like you just have to like. It's pretty obvious. You have to like make sure you stand straight at all times. Problem is, it's hard to stand straight because I'm always slouching. I forget.
Me too, man. Me and you both got to work on posture. So 7 clicks, guys. Good luck. 5, 6, and 7. We got Aaron King up top in the NFC North. NFC South is George Williamson. Josh Crawford, NFC East, NFC West. Angie Nielsen, AFC North. Josh, AFC South and East. And Josh in the AFC West here.
My grandma always tells me I slouch when I do the shows, so.
Gotta listen to Rose. Here's a little blast from the past. A guy with over 40,000 career passing yards. Played for a long time. It's my cousin Vinny. Vinny Testaverde on the Jets jersey.
Vinny. Oh, that's a cool hit.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, that is Josh Crawford in the AFC East with the Vinny Testaverde jersey.
My cousin Vinny.
I believe Josh's first ever win here in the break room. Razorback guy getting the Miami guy, Vinny Testaverde.
Cool hit right there. I think I brought this up on the show one time where I was like really fighted myself not to buy a Vinny Testaverde t-shirt that was $50 on eBay. It was a Jets t-shirt, it said Vinny and the Jets, and I just thought that was a cool shirt.
You should have bought it.
I wanted to, but I was
Right?
like, $50. It's like,
Nice hit right there. Vinny Testaverde for Josh Crawford.
$50 for a t-shirt. I'll just come in the break room and get an autographed jersey for $29.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Much better. So we'll do the wheel spin next. We'll talk about our hits of the show after that. And then it'll be 10 o'clock, Dom. If we're moving, if break spots are being bought, we'll keep it going. Otherwise, we'll hop off here at 10 p.m. Central Time.
Very cool hit, Josh. I like that one.
My cousin Vinny, that's right, Josh.
Love that shit.
Just messing.
I love that movie.
So gotta go with it.
You ever see that movie, My Cousin
have
Vinny?
seen the movie,
It's a good
yeah.
one.
That's why I referenced it. Good stuff.
And the Jets.
Vinny and the Jets.
I thought he was really your cousin. That's why I thought he said
I
it.
wish.
Uh-huh. Kamen
wish.
Testaverde.
I might not be working here if you were my cousin. I might just be sitting on the couch doing nothing all day, Dom. Couch potato. All right, we'll go 7 clicks, guys, for our chase wheel spin for the high roller. And again, last call for the high roller tonight, guys. That series is going back into inventory. So if you guys want to get any high rollers done, it's now. Now or until next month. Say not never. We'll have a high roller break in August, Dom.
Sometimes next month does feel like never,
It's a long way away.
right?
That Bo Nix is nice.
This is, well, the next high roller we do will be our last high roller before the NFL season.
That's crazy.
Before football, college football too will be, August something. And then,
That's exciting, Dom.
yeah.
I'm pumped. 5.
And that seems, it makes it a lot closer and say 49 days until football, only one more high roller until football.
Sounds so much better.
Yes.
7 clicks. It's Marisa Dombey. Miss Marisa, let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Marisa Dombey.
There's an old wrestling chant when a popular wrestler wins a title and the crowd chants, "You deserve it." I think Marisa deserves that chase wheel spin. So is everyone who was in this.
She probably got the most total spots tonight. I know people talk about her winning a lot, getting hot in the break room. But sometimes, Dom, it is simple math.
That's right.
The more spots you buy, the more items you win.
You cannot hit a home run if you don't swing the bat, but you can't strike out looking if you don't swing. So
That's true. That is 100% true. We'll start on 69, Marisa. Thank you.
David Bakhtiari fan. Packers.
That must be it. You got to figure it out. 69, good luck.
If he does not get hurt, the Packers win the Super Bowl in 2020.
Is that right?
That's 100% right.
All right.
I still think,
According to Dom. 21, Marisa.
I'm telling you.
21 on that gift card, Marisa Dombey.
I will die on that hill.
So, congratulations, Miss Marisa. Let's talk about hits of the show, Dom. Thank you. She says you're welcome, Marisa. Hits of the show.
This is tough.
The
Every high
table
roll.
here looks incredible.
This might be tougher than usual, though.
It is tougher than usual. We have some great ones back there as well.
I gotta get my front look first.
Why don't you bring LaShawn McCoy back to the table? Because I love that lid aesthetically. Because we got to put McCoy back in here. And we'll do all of these for the video. I think they're all good
This
enough.
helmet is gorgeous. I love the light green.
Uh-huh. So let's do it the opposite way. Because we have,
Start.
7 on here? We'll go 7 down to 1.
Okay.
So my number 7 is going to be the Jordan Love. Sorry, Dom. Look, I have him on the table. This is a beautiful helmet. It's a ripped green and yellow. Very, very nice on Jordan Love. It's so I'll be honest with you, Dom. There's top 3 for me are clear. The Brady, Mahomes, and Burrow. I would say between 4 through 7, I would argue all 4 are dead even to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, it's very, very close.
That
It's like
actually,
seriously.
you make a good point. As hard as for the top 3, that's as hard as for the other 4.
So I'm a Bears fan. The only reason why I put Love at 7 is because I'm a Bears fan.
Okay.
I'm going to say number 6. I'm going to go with the LaShawn McCoy.
Shady.
Very, very clean. McCoy's face on it. He's doing this famous, little spin move. That's my number 6 for LaShawn McCoy. 5, I'm going to go with the Ray Lewis because this, of any helmet we have on the table tonight, guys, looks better in person than it does on the stream. That purple really pops. The ripped Speed Flex, that's my 5. Reason why I gave this 5 and not 4, I want to give shout out to my guy Alex. I'm going to give love to him because I love him.
Screw me.
Yeah, exactly right. I'm on Raw just for you, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm on Raw St. Brown Speed Flex with the sun guy on the top, the blue visor. That's my 4. How about you, Dom? 7 through 4.
My 7's going to be St. Brown because of Alex.
Okay. Opposite.
I'm going to put, I don't want to get too much
You
green.
go love 4.
I'm going
which
to
is
put
fine.
love 4. I'm going to put Shady 6, Ray 5, love 4.
So we actually just flipped Amon Ra and love, basically.
Yes, I actually really, not to, just because it's a Packer helmet,
No,
but
I love his clean.
you caught me staring at this bad boy a couple times tonight.
So if it were like that helmet with the bear player, I'd probably put it at 4.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, it's a nice lid.
That's fair.
Nice lid,
Now the top 3. Now this gets tough.
right?
If thought that wasn't tough enough.
Okay, well, look, I'm a Mahomes guy, so I'm going to put Burrow as 3. Because this is an incredible lid. I'm tempted to put it at 2, Dom, because it's a beautiful lid. Again, same thing. If I were not a Chief fan, I'm a Mahomes fan, this is an easy 2. Probably aesthetically the second best lid of the night.
I love that.
That Bengal comes into
love
that
that.
Bengal.
That is so nice.
LSU Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals, Leather League in pass yards, pass touchdowns, the purple visor, purple face mask. It's like a 2A helmet for me because I love Joe Burrow. I love the helmet, but look, Mahomes is my favorite football player of all time. So anytime their helmets are remotely close, which by the way, this purple Super Bowl helmet with the chrome, you can see Alex and Dom in the background here. Also numbered 5 out of 15. That is my number 2. Damn. What do you think, Dom? I know what you're going to do. You're going to go Mahomes 3, Burrow 2, Brady 1. I know you, Dom. Don't just try to be different just to like make sure I'm wrong. You know you're going to go Mahomes 3, Burrow 2, Brady 1.
I'm going to do Mahomes 3, Burrow 2, Brady 1.
Thank you. Because this is Tom Brady. This looks like Tom
He
Brady.
knows me.
Mahomes is my guy. But this is a custom Tom Brady with him yelling on it. His resume on
Let's
it.
go!
It's got the red coming out of it. You have to be crazy to not put that number 1.
That is the pregame run that he does. They have the crazy train. Ozzy Osbourne on the background. He runs out, does the you know what? Go!
Alex, how about you? You're 7 through 1.
Oh, come over there and do it on the mic so they can.
You can't take the Bucks helmet, which we didn't, or the Bills helmet that you want to do.
Dang it.
The 5 autograph.
I was gonna get back Dom and leave the love out of my top 7 and pick Bills as my number 7. But I'll pick J Love as my number 7. It's a
you.
great helmet, Dom, but it's not.
He's gonna have the same order as me. Watch, same order
It's
as
the
me.
7th best on the table.
Okay.
Shady McCoy is my number 6.
Okay, same as me.
Underrated rated running back. I mean, he had a great career. I think wherever he played, he was a phenomenal player, and that's a phenomenal lid.
Yeah.
My number was 7, 6.
5.
5 is going to be the Ray Lewis. It's really difficult
He's
to
got
put
the
him
same
at
order
5
as me.
because that thing's awesome. St. Brown is my number 4.
Yep.
My number 3 is going to be Patrick Mahomes because I called this Burrow lid
Okay, so
since
you
we saw
flipped
the
me a
high
little
roller.
bit.
And then Tom Brady is my number 1. My real number 7 is the Bills lid, but they wouldn't let me do it.
Boom! Allowed.
Not on the ballot.
Bill's lid is allowed.
I guess we do write-in votes now.
All right. Well, hey, I think that's a good sign-off point here, Dom. I have not seen any orders trickle in the last 15 minutes or so before we go tonight.
You got one more thing to do. Guess the boxes.
Yeah, guess the boxes, then do our wrap-up spiel. So we did 14. That's 42. I'm going to go with 50.
54.
54, Brian Urlacher. All right.
Did a couple double jerseys and a couple minis, a practice squad double. A couple doubles in there.
Busy night. Dom, get your final thoughts on tonight.
A lot of fun as always here in the break room. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Let's do it. Friday night tomorroll. That draft series will heat up tomorrow.
I want
telling you.
I want to draft tomorrow.
I'm telling you, it's going to heat up tomorrow night. Mark my words. Yeah, great job to Dom. Thank you so much, man.
Right back at you.
Co-hosting, producing.
Alex as well.
Alex, a great job as our associate producer, runner back there. Of course, the best of job, though, without question, hands down, is you guys are wonderful customers, guys. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show awesome. You make it fun. You are the lifeblood of this break room. We're on 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time every single day on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels, plus midnights on Fridays, the After Dark show, the Nightlight show. Get those break spots on ultimateautographs.com. We are the best, I know, says Jeff. I agree. I don't always agree with Jeff, but on this one, I do agree with him on this point. See, I like the positive, Jeff. It's a nice little wrinkle here. So, guys, have a great, great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for an awesome night here in the break room.